Okay. Only 3 badges, what the heck? Where are you gonna go? Hello, how's it going? Happy Wednesday. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm dying in real life because I am coming down with an illness. Oh, the overlay. Oh. I'm coming down with an illness. I'm getting a little I think I'm coming down with a cold. And if it's anything like my family has, then it's apparently a bad strain. But I'm gonna pretend that I am not actually I'm not like my throat's not sore or anything like that, and if I pretend that it's not, then I think I am good to go. Speaking of good to go, I'm pretty certain this run is over. I would rather that it is not over. I think that would be ideal, but in all odds, it's not going well. It's not going well. I considered just ending the run leaving this run off where the last stream ended, but this is my first playthrough. I feel like it would be. I feel like I should keep it going, but also if I restart now, I would be doing today's stream, and then I wouldn't return until like Monday, which I feel like is too long from the first stream of a run to the second day. So because I'm not streaming a Friday now, because I'm closing the next however many days in a row, I'm just gonna see where this takes me. And if things fall apart as I expect them to, it is what it is. I'm not starting with connections, so we could at least end the stream off with hopefully a win in connections. That would be pretty nice. So yeah, we lost Shrooms, Box Boy, Apex, Le Bouble, Bold Cut, and Don Cheadle in one stream. Half of these guys I birthed last stream with my own hands, but unfortunately, this is where we're at right now. Let me actually, yeah, I guess that's the most recent one. Okay, wait, who even remains? Who even remains here? Okay, when did I get KG here? It was you were there. I wanna compress the encounters and have them in order in which I got them. Like I don't have like the Pokemon that are here. They're not bad, especially with Horsey. What did I name the Horsey? I didn't nickname the Horsey, but with oh man, we have some good Mon still. It's just that losing the particular water types like Empoleon and Primarina, and then like also losing Gardevoir, like that just sucks. That just sucks. Okay, so oh man. All right, let's add Banana Man to the team here. I'm gonna level up Ice-Q and Horsey, and I'm gonna give them names. Actually, that won't even take much at all. And it turns out I don't that's actually that's kind of cute. I can evolve the Horsey, whatever we decided to name the Horsey. Let's see here. Because apparently there's no dragon scale in this game, but there is the prism scale, and it's like pretty much the same thing, I guess. So I could just use the prism scale to evolve Horsey into Kingdra, and that is kind of the main reason I feel okay with trying to continue the run. Like we get at best like 2 more encounters today, assuming we get through the Team Magma stuff, which I don't believe we will. But I feel like it's worth a shot. And oh, right, that's not what I meant to do. Ooh, but yeah, I do not feel good. It leads with a double battle with a Mega Centiskorch that doesn't get hurt by rock types. I should look at Mega Statuscorch's stats here. Let me speed this up real quick. Did I buy the prism scales? I don't know if I did. I did. I bought 2. Okay. I don't know why I bought 2, but I'm glad I did. We're so back. We're so back. Oh, the overlay. Oh man. Like, oh, Gardevoir. Very good fairy type. Slow, bro. Oh man. All right. What can they learn? That I will rename them. Eventually. So let's see. Powder Snow is, I mean, Ice-Cube's more of a physical attacker, right? Weather Ball. What am I doing with Weather Ball? Wait, does the hold on, let me see. Is the sun set up for? I mean, I'm probably not bringing Ice-Cube to the Team Magma fight, but I guess it's worth a shot here. No. No. Oh my gosh, and they have a Cradilly with Storm Drain. Oh yeah, we're so cooked. We're so cooked. But this is gonna be a good learning experience if nothing else. Yeah, I don't know. Get rid of Mist, I suppose. Snowscape is something. Snowscape also boosts the defense of ice types, but we'll probably have to dip our paws into the TM move pool here. Bubble Beam. Wait, did you not know anything? Oh my gosh. oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess Twister? Really? That's it? Was Yawn in there? Okay. I mean, I guess there's also Hydro Pump, but... Alright. Huh. Alright, what do we got for TMs at least? Can they learn Flip Turn? Yeah, I'd be surprised if they couldn't, especially Ice-Cube here, who has still yet to be named, but that's fine. I like it. I like it as a placeholder. I like a placeholder move on Kingdra here as well. Let's get rid of Leer, yeah, because we're not using that. Oh my gosh, I'm getting flashbacks to to the Fire Red Omega run. Can they learn Roost? No, okay. I thought Ice-Cube might be able to. Let's see. Ice-Cube, I feel like could learn a little Sweep. No, okay. Yeah, just a little webbed feet. Yeah, I guess that makes sense to a degree. Scald? Okay. Kingdra's not bad. Kingdra's not bad. We can get rid of Bubble Beam. Oh, yeah, we get rid of Bubble Beam. Easy peasy. Oh, the problem is Storm Drain, though. I have a flying type that could maybe deal with Senna Scorch off the top of my head, but... U-turn? Anything? Oh, yeah, Banana Man can learn that. Ooh, Kingdra can learn Flash Cannon. That's actually pretty good for Cradilly. That's really good for Cradilly. Get rid of Twister. We're not fishing for flinches. There's no way. Just a negative priority Dragon Tail. We set the rocks. No. Well, no. It's too passive. You need to be hyper offensive in a double battle. There's no way. Ice Spinner? Ooh, yeah. Give it to Ice-Cube. Give Ice-Cube something instead of Headbutt, I guess. I doubt we're flinching, so. Fangs, Punches, Vacuum Wave, Water Pulse. I don't even... Wait, why is that even there? Okay. Alright, so... Dude, Ice-Cube, man. So this is the team. Oh, man. And like... all it took was one turn for things to go poorly here. I don't think there's anything else that I'm missing. I mean, like, if I really wanted to, I could... Hey, Logan. Yeah, we're so back. This Empoleon's dead, by the way. Congrats on second. Oh, yeah, Ace, congrats on first. I forgot to say that. I thought I'd give it a shot. It's my first playthrough. I feel like it'd be... I feel like I shouldn't give it up. Also, I'm not able to stream Friday like I anticipated, so... if I were to start another run today, it'd feel a little awkward. In terms of, like, pacing, I suppose. Anyway, how's it going? Good to see you. Is attempt 18 the run of Radical Red? How's that going? How's that going? I assume it's going swimmingly, hee hee. Also, how's it going otherwise? You're not defined by your... gaming. So I'm copying and pasting the move sets and Pokemon into the damage calc. By the way, I did figure out how to I don't know if you were here for this, but I figured out how to import the Pokemon properly. I was using the wrong third-party website. If you want to try it out, run it into the ground. So true. Also, I'm getting a little sick. I don't know if you can tell. Hold on, let me change my scene here. So I was actually using Fishbowl Cloud, blah 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 blah, Inclement Emerald instead of Emerald Imperium. So if you use this website here, I'll actually put a link for you because you could do it with Radical. There's a Radical Red one, but you have to change the link. It's pretty seamless, and as long as you don't mind about you don't care to do PK Hex stuff, this is a lot easier. Renatine's going good. Let's go. You made it to Mount Moon Deathless. Looking to beat Misty Deathless as well. Ooh, let's go. Beating Misty Deathless is definitely like that's a good sign. That's a good sign of a run. Okay, actually before I like do the figuring for Team Magma, let me actually just make that place accessible. You use the red one? Oh, you do use it. Okay, cool. Let's go. But yeah, we're having Ice-Q be the most recent encounter was definitely hurt. But Kingdra's pretty good. Hindenburg doesn't get strength step yet, right? I don't think so. I might be taking Maito in here to deal with the Centiskorch, but anyway, let's add you. This is just temporary anyway. Oh man, I really wish Sarah Ledge got that one move, its signature move specifically. That'd be pretty nice, ideally. I don't think I want my other bulky Pokemon to be like that. Yeah, I guess we could add Kingdra. What should I name the Kingdra and Ice-Q? I still need to figure that out. I also would want to change the nature, just in case here. We have Flannery? No. I just started stream, so I still have to do the Mount whatever Ember stuff, whatever the mountain is before, like the Team Magma. So we have a Team Magma double battle, single battle, and then Maxi. So it's not looking too great. Yeah, plus special defense, why not? For Kingdra. Ice-Q's gotta be Happy Feet. Oh, I'm so down. I'm so down before I forget. Can I rename them in the box? No, okay. Mount Chimney! That's what it is, yeah. Do I got this? Do I? Well, I appreciate the positivity. Definitely appreciate the positivity. But oh man, Flannery. Like even if I get to Flannery, she freaks me out. She's a freak. Also, I had pre-workout today and a Baja Blast before stream, so like I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little tired because I think I'm coming down with something, but also my body does not want to be tired. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those things. I can't surf. Drats. Repel. Hold on, let me double check the mini bosses real quick. Sorry, actually optional bosses. We're at 109 house. I did those. Ursula and Verdant Turf Town. Double battle with Oricorios. Honestly, I could probably maybe manage that. But she gives me TMs for Calm Mind, Bulk Up, Power Up Punch, Charge Beam, Rock Polish, Flame Charge, Trailblaze Work. It's not really worth it. But like the collector in me wants me to try. Oh, hold on. Black Belt Daisuke. What does he give you? Loaded dice, punching glove, kicking shoes. Okay, that's fun. Protective pads and a gift Tyrogue. Huh, okay. And there's the Wind Straight family. Trainer X in Fortress City? What the heck? Alright, so no more mini bosses for the moment at this part of the game. It's good to know. I feel you. I forget which part I said. That Flannery's a freak. So true. What's this? Ooh, snowscape. That's funny. Like, there's also the stuff after this, like in the area past Mount whatever this is. Hold on, I'll talk to him later. What's this? A moonstone for free? You shouldn't have. Okay, Cosmo's like doing fine, I suppose. Iron Tail? I like that it's there. I'm not, okay, yeah, none of these guys are mini bosses, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Oh, I'm not healed, okay. It's good, interesting. Let's go to Ashen one, I guess. Submission, yeah, get owned. Shadow Claw makes sense. Yeah, you wish that did more. Okay, I can't believe I didn't heal my Pokemon. I'm kind of throwing. Oh great, he's in my phone now. All right, let me in. Give me all of your sick hidden items, even though I don't have access to Surf yet. So it's actually not a lot of stuff. 3 bulk berries. Hold on, wait. Oh yeah, nothing. No. Okay, let me get this item though, because I bet this item is actually gonna save the run. Okay. Let's. Oh, I could get the Route 111 encounter early by hatching an egg or fishing. Huh? I doubt Route 111 has a great. Super saved, yeah. I doubt Route 111 has a great. Hello, fishing pool. Welcome in, Magnus. Things are crashing and burning right now. How's it going? Wait, can I just fly here? No, I can't. Congrats on 3rd. How you doing? How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Okay, wait, where do I get the good rod in this game? I'm gonna go back here because I saw a fisherman, but I usually expect this fisherman to battle me. Yeah, it's a battle. Yeah, good to see you. How you doing? I hope you're not coming down with any illnesses like I am. I don't mean to make it about myself. But... hey, wow. Oh, okay, so here's the other thing though. If I were to lose, hypothetically, because like the odds are so low of that happening. Wow, I got so lucky with this matchup. Do I really like Grookey as a starter in this game. But would it be boring if I start with Grookey again? If I get Banana Man Jr.? Hold on, maybe the good rod is... Wait. Dexnap, hold on. How about... Maybe the good rod is where the old rod usually is. Let me go back in here and check. I don't think I checked, did I? I did check. Huh. You were sick two weeks ago, but the sinuses never left. Oh, no. I felt so silly. Last year, at some point, I thought I was coming down with strep throat, so I went in to get it checked out, and it turned out it was just really bad allergies, apparently, which I am finding out get worse as you get older, which kind of sucks. Banana Man Jr., and the Banana Man 3, the Banana Man 4, and so on. That's true. That's true with the Legacy. Legacy would go crazy. That's good rod. Where do I get the good rod? Where do I get the good rod? Where do I get the good rod again? The route to the right? What? Route 118? Okay, I'll try that real quick. Anyway, yeah. Hello, gamers. I feel like I'm gonna try to fall asleep tonight because I'm coming down with something, and I'll want to. This isn't where I wanted to be, and I'm gonna want to rest everything off, and I'm gonna be lying in bed, and my eyes are just gonna be wide open. It's probably a SpongeBob meme for that, right, guys? SpongeBob reference. You'll be editing and lurking, 20% done, and gotta keep pushing. Oh yeah, good luck, Magnus. Good. Yeah, no, I was editing a video recently. Oh wait, this guy gives it to you? Oh, cool. And then the worst part is like at the very beginning, because we both did the conveyor belt method. And I only have the audio, and I'm like, oh, this video is boring, and then I'm like not confident in the script anymore. And then I add like the video, and it's like a little bit, it's better. But then I'm too far gone. Is that relatable? Anyway. Pokemon locations. I don't know, this game's meta. I would just assume grass starter Pokemon are good because later battles like Juan and Wallace. Yeah. I mean, yeah, and having a guaranteed solid mon against Rocks and it's always nice having a good start there. And like nothing wrong with that. And I feel like Grookey's the best just because of all the support moves. The editing doesn't come together until you do the SFX and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for a while I'm like, what am I even doing? I've lost it. I've lost my touch. Maybe if I'm rich one day, that would be a reason to hire an editor. Okay, on Route 111, I could fish up Alolan Grimer. Otherwise, on Route 111, I would be sacrificing Trapinch, Cacnea, Rockruff, Greavard, Stunfisk, Golett, Helioptiles, Cloth, Baltoy, Orthworm, Gible, and Larvitar. I mean, Alolan Grimer's pretty good. Alolan Grimer is pretty good. With the Good Rod, I missed out on Dewpider and Wimpod from Slateport City, so that was perhaps a mistake. Oh well, it's fine. I won't think about it. Oh my gosh, 50 people are looking at this document right now. Anyway, where am I? What's my plan? Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna go this way for the moment. There are no optional battles. I mean, I could do the Flannery, sorry, the Fantina fight. That'll give me leftovers if nothing else. And I believe it would be nothing else. Okay, and I can't just go up here now. All right. I guess I'm prepping for. Oh, whoops. I guess I'm prepping for Team Magma. Still kind of worried about that. Oh, but yeah, Rillaboom is so good. Rillaboom is so good. Look at this. Oh, you lived. Look at this damage. Oh my gosh, I could I could feel my sickness enhancing. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna have a sore throat tomorrow. It's okay. I got this zinc medicine. And I think I'm gonna lock in. I remember that one episode of Phineas and... Get out of my way. I remember that one episode of Phineas and Ferb, and they met Nessie, and like Nessie regenerated with just a vat of zinc. I was like, dude, can I do that? Fantina battle is tough. I battled her before Watson and almost wiped. Oh yeah, yeah. And you know after Watson, I considered battling her. But the problem was, my Obstagoon died. And I feel like Obstagoon is probably really good in that fight, huh? Okay, Admin Courtney was Mega Centiskorch. She has it again later on. Great. Oh, man, I wish the double battles would have just all of the Pokemon in one go here. That would be nice. Okay. Remember that, Lamau? Okay. So yeah, first off is Mega Centiskorch. I also really like the idea of turning the G-Maxes into Megas retroactively. I think that'd be really cool to do for Gen 10. Like, if you want Gen 10 to like celebrate all of the regions, I think that's how you bring back Gigantamax without bringing back Dynamax. I'd be okay with that. Why isn't Empoleon here? So it's Jolly with a base 85 speed. It's got Mountaineer, which makes it immune to rock moves. What does Centiskorch have? Just Flash Fire? Okay. They're not holding any items because they're a Mega. 150 attack! 80 defense, though. Dude, if I could have done Rock Blast. Okay, Swellow doesn't one-shot. What if we are burned? Okay, Dual Wing Beat could just take out Centiskorch right away. Swellow Carry? Oh yeah, Swellow Carry. Definitely leading Swellow here. We're going on the hyper offensive. This is tough. I mean, Dual Wing Beat also takes out Superior. And it also takes out Tauros Blaze form. You know, I was always thinking when the game first came out that Blaze Tauros was the superior Tauros to the Aqua breed. But the Water Tauros is cool too. I'll say it. It's fluffier. It can swim in the water, and its tail is like a propeller. It's cute. Okay, I kind of want to replay through Scarlet and Violet casually now just to use the Tauroses. Alright, so yeah, theoretically Swallow will be fine on their own. But the problem is we've also got it's a double battle. So the Team Magma Grunt here, I need someone who can deal with, oh my gosh, that's so nasty. Cradily and maybe even Iron Thorns here. Rapid Strike Urshifu at home. Maybe. They look identical to me, lol. Damn, they're the same Tauros. Okay. Yes, they're very similar. However, they have little differences, which I think works well. Specifically when their like horns and their manes light up, because like by default they don't light up, but when they do and they have like the blue and red accents, I think that's cool. But I think they should have made it more interesting by keeping it on the whole time, kind of like with Reshiram and Zekrom. Reshiram and Zekrom have green and red highlights, and they're only on when they attack, which is unfortunate. Kind of like Typhlosion's fire. Oh, anyway. Okay, so Power Gem from Cradily probably kills. Well, I mean, if we have the guts burn damage, and we do. How do I take out Cradily in one hit? I don't know if I do like a Follow Me Pokemon. I don't think I have Follow Me. Their shinies are so bad. Reshiram and Zekrom? Or Tauros? I saw, you're talking about Tauros? Where was it? What other media would I have seen this in? I saw other official Pokemon media where there was shiny Paldean Tauros. I don't know. Wait, was it the Pokemon Home Sprites? Where the shinies look better because, like, there's like a gray and there's a black and then they're inverted for the shinies, but you can't tell in Scarlet and Violet at all because of the lighting system, which is so tragic. They look better in... I assume they'll look better in the future. I assume they'll get fixed. I agree, though. I shiny hunted the Blaze breed Paldean Tauros one time. My eyes hurt at the end, but I got it. Reshiram and Zekrom should have been color swapped for their shinies. That would have been so cool. That would have been so cool. Just like Armor Rouge and Ceruledge, yeah. 99% of Paldean shinies are doo-doo. Yeah, yeah, I'm not even a shiny hunter. And like it kind of made me sad for the Paldean shinies. Which is weird, because I feel like a lot of them would have been easy, you know? To figure out what they should be, and then there are... yeah. I want to say there are some bangers, but I can't think of any off the top of my head. I like Slitherwing shiny, but I also just like Slitherwing, so maybe that's bias. Flamingos is basic, but it's like, oh, it's like how some flamingos in real life are more pale because of the amount of salmon they eat or something, but it's like, okay, whatever. What's a good Paldean shiny? I think the Fuecoco line isn't bad, but they should have made it more vibrant. Oh, Cloths is really good. Cloths is really good. It's a blue crab? Anyway. Storm Drain. Chobbleberry for fighting type attacks? Cloth cooks. Yeah. Yes, sir. Okay, wait. So Cradily is weak to steel types, though. They have Storm Drain, so they're immune to water, which would be neutral anyway. They're weak to bug and steel. And fighting, but I don't want to use fighting because of the Chople berry. Should Chople on my berry till I fight. Bars? I could teach Raichu Iron Tail, and that won't. I could fake out. And then we'd have Thunderbolt ready for the Bombardier if it came to that. But Raichu can learn Iron Tail. What if we do instead of Thunderclap? Oh, they have Sucker Punch too. Yeah, whatever. What if we do Iron Tail? I wonder if Iron Tail can miss. What? That's it? Wait, who learned oh yeah, you learned Flash Cannon. Oh man. Even if we're modest. I mean, if we get a crit and we're holding the metal coat. If we crit. Rillaboom has fake out, yeah. And like fake out is great. But I don't want them to use Power Gem, period, because ideally Swellow has the capability to sweep Courtney. She one-shots the Centiskorch, the Tauros, and the third one, whatever it is. Oh, it's because we're the burn. Why does the burn stay? What the heck? Okay. I mean, drum beating is still pretty good against Cradily. It's weird. One second. No, because Cradily is also gonna. Okay, wait, hold on. What we Miracle Seed. It's grassy terrain. Oh, we do worse. Wait, what? Wait, wait. Am I crazy? Wait, why? Wait, wait, didn't drum beating do more a second ago? Oh, wait, was crit selected or something? Was crit selected? I don't understand this damage calculator. Sometimes, like, yeah, like, well, you're burned again. What the heck? You're burned again. Oh my gosh, what is happening? What is happening? I'm having a seizure, I feel like. An aneurysm, even. Wait, where's... Miracle Seed. And he's burned again. Why are they burned by default? No, I mean, yeah, fake out Miracle Seed terrain. Drum beating doesn't take out Cradily, but it'd be really cool if it did. Hello, Beans. You burned yourself? I burned my Swellow. Why does it keep, like, resetting the burn for every other Pokemon? I don't get it. Hi, Beans. Welcome in. Thank you for the... What the heck? The Beans health check? Burn keeps putting it on for some reason. Hello, what's up? Hello, what's up? Hello, Beans. Oh, yeah, the stretch and blink and posture. Oh, both my elbows. They were through cracks. I don't know how. Thank you for the Daily Beans health check, even in these trying times. Welcome in, welcome in. Floatzel's burned! I don't get it. We could, okay, hold on, wait. I think we have Ice Beam. The health checks are back. In this economy? That's crazy. And so is Algebra. Okay, hold on, wait 1 second. 1 second, guys. One second. There we go, we're so back. We're so back. Everyone's here, even the bots. The Calc deck is just trying to burn you. I mean, it's done this before too, but it's like weirdly inconsistent. I don't get it. I think it's whenever I burn my Gutsmon, I feel like that happens. Anyway, how you doing? How you doing, Beans? We have Ice Fang. I would prefer Ice Beam. Ice Beam would be a little stronger. I guess we do have Ice Spinner as well. I decided to keep going anyway. We have Iron Tail. Still 75% accurate in this, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, no Ice Beam. I assume we could do Ice Spinner on Floatzel. How you doing, Beans? This run is alive. You can mark my words. It's true. I'm a bit high at the moment. My entire back was out when I got home. Where'd it go? Was out? Is your back shopping? Was that funny, guys? That was pretty funny, right? You better... Yo, your refrigerator's wrong. You better go catch it. That's my real laugh also, by the way. Alright. Floatzel can learn Ice Spinner. To a nice dinner with my broken... You broke a rib? What happened? Does it smell like up dog here? Oh! Oh, you guys. Oh, man. Beans, what happened? What is going on? Are you okay? What happened? Did it happen at work at least where you get PTO or what? Get well soon? I was kind of complaining earlier that I might be coming down with a really bad cold, essentially, and now I kind of feel bad for even saying anything like that. Yeah, no, there's no way. Yeah, even if we have technician. Oh, wait, hold on. Fake out's a little stronger. It's kind of weird that Rillaboom seems... You're burned! Save! Everything's burned! I don't get it! Whatever. What's the lore behind your name, Jest? I started this run on April Fool's Day and I couldn't come up with anything else. You broke it a while ago and no, at home. No, it seized too hard while I was grabbing my dog's... Oh! What? Oh, no! Oh, that sucks. You should have told the policeman... I mean, the doctors that it was at work. You were working from home at that moment. You clocked in. Oh, that sucks. Was the sneeze satisfying at least? Get well soon. What comes in after Centiskorch? Centiskorch, Superior, and Tauros Blaze form, they all get one-shot and outsped by Swellow. Wait, do they get outsped? I think they do. I'd be surprised if they did. Yeah, we're faster than yeah, we're faster than Superior. They don't have any priority. Yeah. Yeah, Swellow outspeeds Superior, so we're good. It's goofy. It's a good conversation starter. It is, but my chiropractor told me it wasn't the first time he's heard it happen. Oh wow, what? If this is like a reoccurring thing for like the general populace, then insurance surely covers it, right? If this is heard of, it's not unheard of. It's unheard of. How long are you gonna be out for that? That sucks. What's this insurance you speak of? I considered that as well. I did consider that as well. Wait. Imagine buying sneeze insurance. I mean, in this economy, yeah, fair. However, it's probably like not that expensive compared to other insurances. Not that I'm like blaming it. I'm just saying if you're to have an insurance in these trying times, maybe sneeze insurance isn't that bad of an investment. Okay, we do have Ice Beam for Jlub. I don't think... Yeah, we don't need Signal Beam here. Signal Beam, yeah. If we have Stab Ice Beam... Wait. See real quick here. Dugong. We've got Thick Fat and Ice Scales. Ice Scales has special damage received. Not exactly what we're looking for here. If Dugong had Fake Out... Wait, does Dugong have Fake Out? No. Hello, my distant cousin. Hello, Dope Tank 420. Welcome in. How's it going? Why didn't I think of it sooner? No, that's not what I meant, Beans. I'm so sorry. Get well soon. Get well soon. I'm just making conversation. I don't really have any insurance right now either. So, I'm gonna withhold sneezing. Or maybe I'll withhold feeding my cat. Because there was a correlation there, right? You're grabbing your dog's food bowl. I'm just trying to not feed my cat to avert that possibility. How do I... Yeah, we're already modest here. Do we bait Giga Drain from Cradilly because of the healing? No, because I can't even... Yeah, even if we have the Never Melt Ice... I mean, there's a chance, but the problem is, yeah, Bombardier outspeeds and they're going to be doing Rock Slides. And in a double battle, that would take us out. Oh, man. So yeah, welcome in, Dope Tank. We're gonna be losing it all tonight. I wish there... If we'll probably get something like it if Frostbite becomes a more mainstay status. I would love a Frostbite setting move like Will-O-Wisp. I don't know what I'd call it though, but I feel like there's a lot of opportunities there for good names. I could... I could teach Swellow Protect. We dual Wing Beat the first turn to take out the Centiskorch. We fake out the Rillaboom. Sorry, we fake out the Cradilly with Rillaboom. We protect with Swellow to attack the Cradilly. Who do I guess, in that scenario... I mean, Facade's pretty good in general, also. Oh, man. But then I'd have to, like... Playing this out of my head, Swellow would only be able to take out 2 Pokemon. Because the Bombardier is too much of a threat, and I'm sure Bombardier is coming out next. If it's actually Iron Thorns... Oh my gosh, Iron Thorns is bulky. What? They're holding an air balloon? Oh. Man. Well, we can't teach Rillaboom high horsepower. We're burned. Oh my... Dude, why is it? It's just some of them now. It's just some of them. If it is Iron Thorns that comes in after the Cradilly, that would actually work out pretty well, because Rillaboom Unburned does some pretty nice damage. But I assume they would go for... I assume they would go for Bombardier. I don't know why they wouldn't. Like, Rocky Payload, Expert Belt, Rock Slide. Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't. The Wing Beat's a little scary there. And Rillaboom would, in theory, already have taken some damage from the... I think I need 2 tabs open, actually. I think I need 2 tabs open of this damage calc. Yeah, I do, because, so we need one from this is the... Okay, wait, ugh, dude, I don't know. Courtney. There we go. It's kind of annoying. So, in front of Swallow and Rillaboom. Hey, Rillaboom's healthy here. Let's go. Oh my gosh, X's and Fire Lash still do so much. Yeah, we have to take out the Sentinel Scorch turn 1. So, in the turn, whoever they send in, they could send in Stone Edge Tauros or Hidden Power Ice Superior. Superior has Focus Sash, but yeah, we do deal with that with Dual Wing Beat. Hidden Power Ice from Superior. Oh, it only does 29%. It's fine. Tauros, Raging. Ooh. And they're faster. And they have Intimidate. Okay. Well, we would run the Akka Berry. In that case. And our Drum Beating wouldn't do as much, but Close Combat would be their best move, so it's fine. If the Tauros comes out. Even if the Superior comes out, it's even better. Superior's part dragon in this. No, it's just part grass. Or only grass, rather. Okay. So during the turn that Solo protects and Tauros comes out, hypothetically, or Tauros is out, Rillaboom would be attacking the Cradilly after Fake Out damage. So Fake Out, let's say, we're running an Akka Berry. And we're burned. We're not burned. We do Fake Out for, let's say, 5.8%. Let's say 6%. So that would go down to 94. On that turn, we could be eating a Sludge Bomb. If they double up into Rillaboom with Sludge Bomb and Close Combat, that'd be pretty bad. Because this is 46% at max roll, and this does 67. Oof. I mean, like, what else am I gonna do here? Yeah. So if we are attacking now, we're gonna be at -1. Jeez. Oh, yeah, Drum Beating just isn't gonna cut it. Even in the grassy terrain, because Cradilly is gonna be healing. After the Intimidate, yeah. Wait, why are we careful? We don't need to be careful. Well, we probably should be careful for the Sludge Bomb. But what if we were Adamant? Okay, so not intimidated. We at least do 6.5%. What the heck? 93? Can I not do decimals here? I can't. Okay. Okay, 93 then. Sludge Bomb's doing half, but I feel like they would always go for the kill on the Swallow. They're two separate AIs. No, yeah, even then if we max roll after the Intimidate, Drum Beating doesn't do it. I mean, we could knock off their Choppleberry for 21%. And if they have no more Choppleberry, we could Drain Punch. Oh, man. Yeah, we definitely have to go like plus. If we're a plus defense nature, how does that fare against close combat? Like plus defense minus special attack. Close combat is 52 to 65. Yeah, we have to go plus special defense, it looks like, because I think that's safer. 43 to... No, yeah, we have to go plus special defense. There's no way we don't do that. What were we? We were plus special defense minus special attack. Careful, we were careful. I gotta change it then 2 of them. Okay. Still not the safest. If Tauros doesn't come in, you can knock off Draining Punch to kill, I think. Yeah, if Superior comes in, we're perfectly fine. For sure. But I feel like, would they send in... Tauros and Superior are both weak to Swellow. Wait, how does it work? Do they send in whoever has the strongest move? I feel like that would still be Tauros. I feel like that would still be Tauros. And besides, Tauros has stab, super effective attacks. Stone Edge does 110 to 132. Even close combat kills. And Hidden Power Ice from Superior doesn't cut it. I feel like they send in Tauros. I don't... It's stronger. Tauros sweeps, GG's. The Tauros isn't even the problem, because Swellow outspeeds in one-shots with dual wing beat, because Swellow will be burned. I don't know why they're healthy now. So, yeah, Swellow takes care of the Tauros. The problem is maintaining after the fact with the other half of this double battle. You know what I'm saying? But in order, because Cradilly with Power Gem, they almost always kill. Well, they do always kill because of our burn damage, essentially. Or maybe exactly, I don't... And like I could... I could double up into the Cradilly on the second turn. But then if the Tauros comes out and like, yeah, oh wait, no, if we're intimidated, if Swellow's intimidated, we don't take out the Tauros. So Swellow only works for one turn anyway. I still don't mind putting Protect on Swellow, just for the sake of stalling and doing something extra with Rillaboom. Foresight. Tauros doesn't do anything to Runerigus, though. White Herb? Well, no, because I need the Sharp Beak to do the one-shots. I think. Yep. I need it to guarantee. Wait. Oh, wait. So I think I do have White Herbs. Yeah, no, I need it. I need Sharp Beak to guarantee. So Runerigus comes in to probably eat Stone Edge. Runerigus comes in to eat maybe a power gem. Giga Drain does a lot. So whoever switches in with Runerigus has to do like 60% to Cradily and take them out. And this would be presumably after a knockoff. So if it's a fighting type attack, there could be something there. Maybe at that point. Oof. Well, I'd like it to be Dugong. Because Ice Beam, we do have Ice Beam, and Ice Beam will do a lot. Ice Beam would do the trick. They're not going to be doing Power Gem or Giga Drain into the Rillaboom slot. Which is factual, but the problem is with Dugong, we'll just put you on the list for now. The problem was with Dugong, of course, the Tauros. They outspeed the kill with close combat. I guess we could have a Chople Berry of our own. But even then, yeah, no. If we switch into a Raging Bull, it's not guaranteed. They have to like max roll almost both times. It's a coin flip, yeah, with the swallow attacks. So Signal Beam. Ice Beam instead. We have a Chople Berry. We don't need. I mean, Thick Fat definitely helps for Raging Bull here. So yeah, I think I will go with that. Let's save that. I can also Aqua Jet them if I really wanted. I don't know if I want to run Modest, because I guess, hypothetically, I would like my physical attacks, like Aqua Jet, specifically, doing enough damage. We're going to get outsped by you anyway. It's going to be a speed tie against the Iron Thorns. I mean, we're not staying in against Iron Thorns anyway, because of Supercell Slam. Okay, yeah. So we don't need the speed. So let's do minus speed plus special attack. Quiet? Aqua Jet is something. Aqua Jet is something. Okay, let's make you quiet. Even though I don't think we'll be in a position where Aqua Jet will be necessary for the Tauros. Still worth considering. Doesn't get Brave Bird or something. True, but yeah, Brave Bird would be really nice here. Let me double check. Yeah, let's teach Chilub. It's gonna be another case of you over-explain a Pokemon to death. Yeah, Pokemon cameo. Yeah, exactly. That's all I could do in the situation. Wait, what did I come back into the game for? I don't remember. Anyway, let me put this Pokemon on the team for the moment that I'm considering. Swellow, Rillaboom, Runerigus, and Dugong. Honestly, Dugong has been doing a lot more work than I anticipated. Me personally. Does Kingdra do anything here? I don't know. Wait, do we still outspeed Cradily? Yeah, of course we do. So No, wait, what do I do for the Tauros? What do I do for the Tauros? It's like none of this matters. Because if I'm using Dugong here to tank one hit, like maybe I could switch. Maybe I just use Runerigus for a pivot, and then so I switch back to Swellow to undo the Intimidate, and then take out the Tauros. No, that doesn't work because, well, maybe I switch in Swellow to protect while Dugong takes out the Cradily. Either Iron Thorns or Bombardier could come in, so I suppose in that case I would need someone else as an answer. I need to start thinking about them. Well, for Bombardier, we could go with Raichu. No, what? It's that close? We need a magnet? We need a magnet to guarantee it. That's crazy. And then the Iron Thorns. If we can't switch back to Rillaboom, we should be holding the Akka Berry here. Because Rillaboom could knock off in high horsepower. I mean, then there's Runerigus with Will-O-Wisp. We could switch in and tank like anything from them other than Ice Punch. But Will-O-Wisp would go a long way. If we need to switch to anyone else, Rock Slide, Supercell Slam, Ice Punch, Accelerock. Accelerock is pretty annoying. Ice Cube. No. Kingdra. Like, assuming they don't get... Oh, Supercell Slam is their strongest move against Kingdra, and we could take advantage of that by having Protect. Because if we protect Supercell Slam, it's like high jump kick damage. And then we can outspeed and maybe kill him with Scald by that point, assuming they're not burned anyway. We do, theoretically, and we could put it on somebody, theoretically, but they're holding the air balloons. So we would have to hit them first anyways. Unfortunately. But I think, like, yeah, switching in Kingdra and protecting instead of, I guess Flash Cannon in an emergency against the Cradily we keep. Yeah, protect instead of, Flip Turn. Minus defense nature. I don't know how I feel about that. Plus speed. I think I made it something else in the game, but it's fine. If we're neutral speed nature, we don't outspeed the Bombardier. What? That's crazy. I feel like being able to outspeed the Bombardier is a nice backup option. So we'll do plus speed minus special defense, I suppose. But the problem with that... Why are you burned? Why are you burned by default? The problem with that is they're superior. Wait, who else is on the team? Raichu and let's refresh this. Oh, didn't save anything. Swellow, Rillaboom, Runerigus. Okay, hold on. Runerigus. Yeah. Wait, what am I doing here? The problem at this point is the superior. We can't teach Ice Beam to Kingdra because there's no TM for it yet. Minus attack. Wait, for what? I'm sorry. What was that for? Because ideally, whoever's remaining here, like, assuming Swellow isn't on the field anymore, I would like someone to be able to take care of the Superior before they get their contrary boost with Leaf Storm. You have no physical attacks. That's true. What was I? Wait, why did I do that? Why did I do Naive? Why did I special attack? What's wrong with me? Timid. Okay. Thank you for pointing that out. Kingdra can live 1. I guess we would yawn the Superior once if Kingdra's out on the field. Give. What TMs do we have? We have Icy Wind. Does that fit even? Oh, man. Aurora Beam would also, like, be nice right now. I don't have it, right? Oh, yeah, just a Flash Cannon. Because Raichu doesn't get the coverage, the proper coverage to deal with Superior and do 2 attacks. Hold on a second, let me see. Rad Red Dex. Raichu. Let's see the level up movesets. Yeah, I mean, there is Draining Kiss. I know we get, right? We get Draining Kiss. No? Okay. Oh, the TM, yeah. Electroweb would be maybe interesting for helping Kingdra outspeed the second turn of Superior, theoretically. It would work. Electroweb can't miss. Hidden Power, I do not have that Hidden Power. I don't have Knockoff or Hyper Voice TMs. Alluring Voice, what? Oh, the Radical Red stuff. Contrary boost. Oh, contrary boost speed! Thanks. That's true. Yeah, dude. Big brain buddies. Oh. Oh, man. I mean, we could paralyze them. What am I doing here? Snatched? We don't have Nuzzle anymore. Raichu doesn't get Nuzzle. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. I mean, instead of Volt Switch, could have Extreme Speed. At most, we do 28. So we could do it twice guaranteed, assuming we take no damage. We have taken... Not... Whatever. 56 and, you know, yeah, Skull doesn't do enough. And it's not like we could double up on the Superior anyway. Because by that point, there's going to be another Pokemon on the field. Oh, man. Okay. Let me just, like, Ninjask Leech Life. Wait, does Ninjask even get Leech Life? It's a double battle, yeah. Yeah, and Ninjask would have to take Swellow's place. And it doesn't quite do the same damage now that Swellow has dual wing beat. That would be nice though, theoretically. No, even first impression doesn't do it, really. Wow. And they have HPIs, so. Leaf Storm plus HPIs. It's plus 2 special attack, right? Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just say you get a Citrus Berry, because why not? Let's say you get a Citrus Berry, because why not? Save. And you put it on these guys here. I'm just gonna like run through a hypothetical battle here, and maybe that will open up my eyes. You're burned. Citrus. Everyone's burned. Okay. So Cradily. I need to. The two leads are Mega Centiskorch and Storm Drain Cradily. So I want to lead. I'm gonna put this on the right side. I want to lead with Swellow. Pre-burned. You're the one I want to stay burned, actually. Dual Wing Beat, outspeeds, and is a guaranteed kill on Mega Centiskorch. Let me just double check that that's actually the lead here. Yeah. Mega Centiskorch, and then Cradily. So while Swellow takes out Centiskorch, Cradily could retaliate by one-shotting with Power Gem. If they don't one-shot, then the burn would take us out anyway. Because we're gonna be burned. So instead, Rillaboom is gonna fake them out. You're not gonna be pre-burned, and it's gonna do like 6%, bringing them down to 94. Then Swellow is going to protect while either Superior or Tauros come in. I'm expecting Tauros. It'd be better if Superior comes in, but I'm expecting Tauros. And Tauros is going to very likely intimidate Swellow and either do Stone Edge or Close Combat into Swellow, or do Close Combat into Rillaboom because we're going to be holding the Akka Berry. But while that Rillaboom attacks and Cradily is not faked out on turn 2, we're going to start doing intimidated damage into Cradily, and we're going to be doing at least 31%. So let's break that down to 63. While Swellow eats the Power Gem. Or they do Sludge Bomb into Rillaboom, which would be kind of weird. But it is what it is. Double battles are hard. After that, I make a double switch. Because Stone Edge and Close Combat both do so much to Swellow. I go to Runerigus to absorb Stone Edge and Close Combat pretty much. And in the Rillaboom slot to eat Sludge Bomb, or dude, they would Close Combat into you. That would be a problem. Maybe I give Rillaboom Protect. I think I give Rillaboom Protect actually. Oh, I like all 4 of these moves, though. Because if they do end up going into the Rillaboom with close combat, then I can't switch into Dugong. If that's the case, yeah, I guess I get rid of Drain Punch and teach Protect. So we protect the Rillaboom with the Rillaboom while Runerigus pivots. And then we have to pivot back. No, if they keep going for. No, yeah, because if they start going close combat into the Rillaboom slot, and that's where I want to go to Dugong, then it doesn't matter anyway. Oh yeah, we have the Chople Berry. I accounted for that already in my lovely past. Okay, I'm sorry if you guys were already yelling that at me. We can eat one, and double switch no matter what. I mean, Ice Beam to take out the Cradilly. And then while the Tauros is still here, someone else switches in front of the... Wait. So while we Ice Beam the Cradilly to take them out, Runerigus switches back to Swellow. None of these moves hit Swellow. Unless it's Raging Bull into the Runerigus, which would be really weird. But even then, that's something we have to risk. From there, we outspeed and kill Tauros. But during that turn, either Bombardier or Iron Thorns are attacking. They could Rock Slide. They would probably Rock Slide rather than Supercell Slam. Oh, this is falling apart. Oh, hi, Yaz. My hands smell like shrimp, dude. Shrimpy mids. Men and Stem. Yeah, that's me. You got me. This is the minor B thing? No, that was earlier, huh? If Grassy Terrain is up, Cradilly would be gaining HP each turn, making Ice Beam not guaranteed. That's true. Well. Yeah. Is this a whole playlist? What's going on? Should we play some lo-fi? Let's play some lo-fi. Hello, I should play lo-fi? It's too quiet? How you doing, Yaz? How are your, how was the shrimp? Was it good? What the heck is happening? Okay, we're back. We're so back. We're so back. Nothing bad happened at all. How much does Grassy Terrain heal each turn? Because I would want to take... I would essentially be taking out the Cradilly in 4 turns. Yeah, it's probably too much. Don't flip turn on Cradilly. Worst mistake of my life. Yeah, I bet. I don't doubt it. Maybe you could teach it U-turn instead and hope Tauros doesn't hit it. Well, Swellow doesn't need quick attack here, so we're gonna keep U-turn and we'll probably have protect for that spot then. Yeah, we could U-turn. Oh yeah, U-turning the Cradilly would be perfect. Dude, oh this is... Oh, my brain! It's not bad though. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. Should I write this down? Should I be writing this down? Is that what other people do with this kind of game? How does U-turn do so much? Guts, super effective. It's still crazy to me that rock types don't resist bug, but I guess it kind of makes sense. But yeah, Guts, super effective. Yeah. Yeah, right out the lines. Okay, 1 second. That works too. Let's guard. Are you guys proud of me? I actually have a notebook readily available. Isn't that kind of crazy? How do I even do this? Oh my gosh, this is gonna make me take years. I promise I won't take years. Jeez, okay. This is so silly. Swallow does dual wing beat into Scorch into dead. Oh no. I use Notepad on my computer. You know what? Honestly, it's probably quicker. Where's my Notepad? Okay. Turn 1. The Swallow into dual wing beat into Scorch into dead. Rillaboom into fake out into Cradilly. Turn 2. I feel like this is making me take longer. But maybe if I have this, then I won't make any more mistakes for the rest of my life. Swallow Protect. No, because then I have to like type out all of the possibilities. Whatever, I don't need this. I don't need this. I'm gonna run this in my brain again and not be punished. Okay. Alright, yeah. Swallow takes you out. We protect at -1 when the Tauros is here. Let's put protect on this side too. Rillaboom does fake out, and then we double up into the Cradilly? I guess we double up into the Cradilly. If I take out the Cradilly right away, which I would, what do I need Dugong for? I could have an extra check in the back for Superior. Okay. So yeah, we drum beating and we U-turn. That will do. We're not gonna be burned. We're gonna be healthy, but we will be at -1. Let's say that does 30% after the fake out. Well, probably just 30% because of the grassy terrain. And then if we... What the heck? Oh, right. I have to go back here. If we Swallow -1 U-turn the Cradilly... Oh, that still doesn't do it. Okay. It's really that much of a difference from... Wow. Just -1. So okay, we're still gonna do it though. We're gonna drum beating. We're not burned. we're gonna drum beating U-turn into the Cradilly. They're gonna be 1 hit away. While we eat the Akaberry hit or close combat, or Runerigus eats those hits from the Tauros. We could switch back to Swallow? What is the Cradilly? Cradilly is probably doing Giga Drain into Swallow in that case. And taking 34% wouldn't be the end of the world. It wouldn't even be that bad, all things considered. Because Swallow's not taking much damage anyway. If we could live a hit like this, like that's pretty good. We switch Swallow back in to get rid of the Intimidate, while Rillaboom does... Rillaboom can't do Protect there. Yeah, we get hard switch for Rillaboom. Hard switch Runerigus into Rillaboom. Hard switch Rillaboom into Dugong. Dugong finishes off Cradilly. Swallow finishes off Tauros. Superior comes in. Swallow does have the capability of finishing off Tauros, but then the Bombardier Or Iron Thorns is a problem. We could expect Rock Slide. We could expect Supercell Slam. I think... I don't want to let Swellow go down here. That's the thing. I guess we could protect turn 1 with Swellow. And then hard switch Dugong into somebody. Hello, hey, Colorado boy. Welcome in. Welcome in. If the Bombardier's on the field, we could protect Swellow and then hard switch to Raichu. And they could high roll knockoff and then sucker punch. That'd be pretty. That would suck. That would suck. But we get Thunderbolt in return for the Bombardier, and that's fine. Yeah, protect the Swellow there, and blah, 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 blah. But if they switch into Iron Thorns, they could Supercell Slam Dugong. Or, yeah, wait. Yeah, Dugong. So I wouldn't want to switch in someone as passive as Kingdra here into the Supercell Slam. Because we get outspeed, but we won't be able to one-shot them, even if we're not burned. Huh. On Switch AI? I think so. If it works like Radical Red, I think they switch in the Pokemon with the strongest attack, which is why I figure they're sending in Tauros rather than Superior out the gate, and why I think they are going to send in Iron Thorns, because they do the most damage with one hit. I think that's how it works. Like, yeah, Supercell Slam just does so much. So I would want to switch into somebody who can... Wait, Raichu... Wait, what if... Can Raichu have something like Lightning Rod? I mean, we don't have Focus Blast or anything, so... Yeah, it's a hidden ability. Which is, it's an electric immunity, but... Oh, wait. So I was gonna say I could switch back to Runerigus, but we're slower, so Will-O-Wisp wouldn't land in time. There is Ceruledge, who's faster, and we live a Supercell Slam. But even if we burn them, we don't live a second hit. Like let's say, let's say they do Supercell Slam, they do 85%. We heal up 25% with Citrus Berries. So that brings us down to up to 60. Well. We're at 40%. In the worst case scenario, we're at 40%. If we outspeed them and burn them, they could still kill. How much does a burned Rock Slide do to Swellow here? 47 to 55. That could be fatal by that point, but I don't think I'll have anything I can do about it, because I'll want to stay in to take out the Superior, the Focus Sash Superior with Dual Wing Beat. I see a potential line that could work. Are you saying mine, or you see something else? They remove Trade Evolutions, very outdated. They removed them in Legends Arceus for that particular game, so I'm sure they're gonna do that for Legends ZA. I'm pretty confident at that. Maybe in the mainline games, if they still want to encourage trading, they could give you a non-trade option to evolve, but make it a little more difficult than Trade Evolution to encourage trading. I'd be down for that. We haven't had any new Trade Evolutions in a while, so I think they're down for that too. does Tauros and Cradilly do to Rillaboom? Cradilly does Sludge Bomb, which does up to 50%, and Tauros does up to 60% with close combat. If they both high roll, they can kill Rillaboom. Yes. Maybe I switch... wait. Maybe I switch back to Rillaboom? Well, I guess I... Okay. Here's an option. I switch back to Rillaboom to Fake Out. Let's say they're healthy. We fake them out. They would do Rock Slide or Supercell Slam, so we'd be taking like a third at the most. And then what if instead of Knockoff... Rillaboom can learn high horsepower, right? What's up for that? Oh yeah. I think a compromise is doable for sure. Oh wait, maybe we don't get high horsepower. Oi. Wait. Bulldoze? Huh? Oh, we're burned, too. Still. Wait, Bulldoze is nothing. What? Oh, because of the grassy terrain. Ground type moves are weakened. Yeah. Huh? So I could go back to Rillaboom. My Pokemon are going to be pretty low by this point. But then we could go to Rillaboom and Fake Out. Which would be all we would need to let Swellow take out the final Pokemon on whichever side the superior. So then, once we switch into Rillaboom while Swellow is protecting, Rillaboom could take a hit other than Ice Punch, but they would never go for Ice Punch into Dugong. We could double switch in front of the Iron Thorns into Kingdra and Raichu. Kingdra into the Rillaboom slot to at worst get hit by Rock Slide, and Raichu into the Swellow spot to at worst get hit by Rock Slide. Maybe I do go for Lightning Rod, just to negate Supercell Slam chances. And from there, we can Fake Out. Fake out the Iron Thorns. While Scald does 44 to 53. And we can just outspeed and kill from there. Then Bombardier is last. They do have Sucker Punch. But unless it crits, Raichu's actually still fine to outspeed and Thunderbolt. Same goes for Kingdra. I think that's the play. I was thinking if you lead Raichu and Swellow, Fake Out and kill. Fake Out Cradilly and okay. Then Hard Switch Swell to Rilla and Volt Switch in Swellow. It's not bad. Probably. it's not bad. It's not as good as what I thought of. So I like the idea of that, but if I The problem with that is that Swellow's going to be taking damage more than likely into that slot. I'm not entirely sure about... I mean, yeah, I need to study up on how the AI works in this game, for sure. But I haven't had time for it. Maybe when I'm at work. Maybe I'll study it while I'm at work. Because in that scenario, I guess the Cradilly could do Earth Power into the Raichu. No, it still doesn't kill. Yeah, Power Gem's their best bet at getting a kill. Such an... Then we fake out the Cradilly and maybe even... And then dual wing beat the Tauros. And then Superior's on the field and then drum beating the Cradilly to kill it and then dual wing beat. How long have I been crafting? Oh my gosh, the whole stream? It's already 10:30, what the heck? Well, not exactly the whole stream, but a good chunk of it. When I was getting like settled into like my Pokemon and all that and like assessing the tools that I have. But I guess essentially the whole stream. Maybe an hour and like 20 minutes. No. Maybe an hour and like... At least an hour. That is a pretty good line. Huh. So Cradilly would be taking Fake Out and U-turn damage. It would be Intimidated U-turn damage. And then Fake Out Drum Beating. U-turn does 35, let's say it does 35 damage. After getting faked out by Raichu. Which, that's gonna get healed up, so it does like 35 damage. And then we fake out. No, that doesn't get the kill on Cradilly. Because of the grassy terrain, it doesn't get the kill. So I don't know what the AI is sending out in Centiskorch's spot. Probably Tauros, so U-turn would be nerfed. Yeah, because of the U-turn nerf, Cradilly would live. I mean, unless we like high roll every hit, that's something for sure. But I don't want to count on that. Say fast kill and superior from Swallow, yeah. Yeah, and Tauros gets rid of that with Intimidates. It's probably Tauros. And yeah, with yeah, it's not. I like the idea, and thank you for suggesting it, but I think I'm gonna stick with what I've concocted for the moment. That way, if I lose, especially, I could blame myself. Easy peasy. I have to remember that Runerigus also, when they take an attack, I mean, they have Wandering Spirit, but I don't know if that matters at any point. Yeah, it doesn't really matter in this fight. So Swellow, dual wing beat, take out the Centiskorch, protect, U-turn the Cradilly into Runerigus. I'm just thinking of like this left side. Maybe it's the wrong way to think of it. Then I hard switch back to Swellow to take out the Tauros. Then we take out the Superior, and that's that side. On this side, the Cradilly's here. We fake out with Rillaboom, U-turn with Swellow. Then we drum beating. No, when I switch back to Swellow, that's when I also hard switch to Dugong with the Choppleberry. We're just doing fake out and drum beating while Swellow switches out into Runerigus, and then we switch Runerigus to Swellow and Rilla to Dugong, and Dugong would be able to finish them off from there while Swellow finishes off the Tauros. Swellow protects when the Superior and the Iron Thorns come out, while Dugong switches to Rillaboom in case the Superior does do oh yeah, if they do Leaf Storm and Rock Slide, then Raichu is dead. So I go then I go back to Rillaboom. Could probably live a hit and then do fake out, and while Swellow takes out the Superior. Rillaboom and Swellow both switch to Raichu and Seadra, and then we could just double up and kill from there. No worries, I tend to play pretty risky in my locks, and I feel bad if I cook the line and that fails for anyone but myself. Oh, I mean, I've been cooking myself this entire time. So, I get it. I get it. Oh, my old Pokemon on the overlay! Oh, no! Okay. Okay. Let's add them to the team. Let's go with it. If we lose, we lose. That's the whole stream. One battle. That's fine. That's how it is sometimes. I think I already have him on the team. Yep. Okay, I do. Alright. Let's see. I feel like this would have been maybe a little easier without the deaths previously. But I don't know if those Pokemon, if they were still alive, would make that kind of difference. Swellow and Dugong. Okay. I forgot that was the message. What do you mean, bruh? It's now. Panic. That's all there is to do. And we have Raichu, Runerigus, and Kingdra. Raichu. Because I was also thinking, like, if I do end up restarting because, oh, I lost the Pokemon, like those 6 Pokemon in particular from the previous stream, it's like I'm not even guaranteed to get Pokemon like those Pokemon or even Pokemon that good back, so it's like I might as well keep going for now. Let me move some items real quick. Let me just bag these so I have all my citrus berries and I don't think I'm running out when I'm not. Stop! Yeah, I'll take your classes too. You don't need them. Okay, you want the Occa berry? Swellow wants the Sharp Beak. Runerigus just wants a citrus berry. You want a Choppleberry. Berry. There we go. Kingdra just wants a citrus berry. Oh, you already have the magnet. Cool. Hold on, I'm gonna take these back. They don't they don't need them anymore. They don't need them. Rodriguez on the layout be like, what? What? I beg your pardon? So true though. Oh, that's the Pokemon. I see it now. I see it. That's the, yeah. Yeah, so true actually. I was thinking the same thing. Alright. Well, let me actually, yeah, heal up. Yeah, that's the one downside about these sprites, is that some of the Pokemon just don't fit it. But I guess that only matters in, like, for me, who uses these specific file sizes, and they're all the same. Banana Man should be careful. True. Many people are saying this, actually. Runerigus should be bold. Sorry, Osiris, you're probably already bold, but I'll just do this anyway. Wait, why are you bold? No, don't be bold. How dare you? Impish, yeah, be impish. Let's see. I want you to be not quiet. I actually do want you to be... If Cradili's taking all that extra damage, we don't need Glub the Dugong to do all that damage with Ice Beam. We don't need to be a plus special attack nature. I would like to be plus speed, actually. Let's be timid. Let's be timid. So we could outspeed the Bombardier if need be. Okay, I'll be loud. Oh. Okay. Happy loud. But we also, yeah, we do want Kingdra. Oh yeah, we need a nickname for Kingdra. Kingdra doesn't have a nickname. What do you guys think? I will use an ability patch on Pot Friend, the Raichu, for Lightning Rod. It's double immunity to electric and double battles, which is great. I don't think Knockoff does anything for us that Drain Punch wouldn't. Drain Punch does more damage, and it undoes the Air Balloon and the Chopple Berry if we decide to do that. So I'm actually going to get rid of Knockoff here. Right? Like, Drain Punch is just Knockoff, but stronger in this specific scenario. I'm checking that real quick. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, so yeah, let's get Protect. I'm not lying to myself, right? I do have the Protect TM. I'm not making it up in my brain. There's Protect. Nice. Okay, cool. Get rid of Knockoff. I do need a pre-burn Swellow. I should change Osiris's move pool just slightly. I feel, because I don't know if I'm going to be wanting to do Bulldoze if I don't have to. There's Shadow Sneak. Yeah, I mean, sure. Over Bulldoze? Yeah, because Bulldoze isn't doing anything to, like, even, like, no Air Balloon, Iron Thorns. Bulldoze isn't doing anything. Especially in a double battle with grassy terrain, yeah. Yeah, Shadow Claw would be stronger. Get rid of Bulldoze. So true, Raul. That's our little Pikachu. I mean, Raichu. Icy Wind... Wait, we just want Ice Beam, right? Do we need Brine ever? I feel like I should put on Protect just for fun. Yeah, Ice Beam still does a lot to the Cradily. Brian is a little stronger against Iron Thorns, but we're not going to be in that position. Either way, I should give Julub Protect. I'm gonna get rid of Aqua Jet for it because Aqua Jet. I like Brian coverage more. I like speed. Do I like speed coverage here? No. No, I don't think Icy Wind does anything for us. No, at this point I'm just gonna be going for the damage, but I like the priority of Aqua Jet. Yeah, get rid of Icy Wind. Okay. Raichu. Raichu doesn't need Protect in this line. Thunderclap does get priority over Sucker Punch on Bombardier, which is something worth considering. So let's get rid of Volt Switch here. Protect on Kingdra. We don't need Flip Turn. And I think Scald is just better at damaging anyway on something like Bombardier. Let me check instead of, I guess, Flash Cannon. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Icy Wind is about the same as Scald. A little worse. Flash Cannon, I don't know if we're ever Flash Cannoning. I guess if, like, for some reason we're out in front of the Cradily, that would be a reason. I guess we're never yawning. You were free. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is, man Pokemon. Just kidding. But it is stressful. Oh, Protect on Bald. Protect on Bald. What am I doing? I almost threw. Does everyone know Protect? I think everyone knows Protect. Okay. Alright. Not to get Pokelytical, but did you see the iDubbbz upload a new content hop for the first time in 8 years? I did. This is crazy. We truly are hitting a recession. We're going back in time. We're getting new Phineas and Ferb. We're getting new Nintendo console, just like 2008. I guess iDubbbz content comp was like from 2015, but we're all back. We're so back. If I speak, I'll be in big trouble. Oh no. Oh no. I'll just stay locked in for Pokemon then. Oh, I'm gonna have a real sore throat tomorrow. I'm gonna have a real sore throat tomorrow. Timid. Okay, we got all the moves. Sniper, Thick Fat, Wandering Spirit, Guts, Grassy Surge, Lightning Rod. Okay, Icy Wind Protect Scald, Flash Cannon, Aqua Jet, Ice Beam, Brine Protect, Shadow Claw, Will-O-Wisp Protect, Shadow Sneak, Dual Wing Beat, U-Turn, Facade Protect, Protect, Drain Punch, Drum Beating, Fake Out. Fake Out. Okay, I'm gonna reorganize these a little bit here, just to have some unity. Priority in the second to bottom slot, Protect at the very bottom. Sure. Okay. Alright, that's everything. You gonna have some tea on the ready next time you stream and think you're getting sick? So here's the thing, like, I don't drink tea. I don't drink tea. That's the thing. Ooh. And what if I get addicted and I want to save that addiction for a rainy day? I also, like, am seriously rationalizing every purchase and non-purchase on like, that's an extra couple dollars towards my Switch 2 savings, hee hee. So now if I don't get tea and drink tea, I don't have to worry about that for the, Switch 2. Because the Switch 2 is expensive. Wait, who am I leading with? Oh, this is an ad starting in 2 minutes. Great. Okay, Balden, Banana Man, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh! Go warm up your water in the microwave then? Bleh. I've been called weird at work for, like, enjoying warm water. Or I guess not warm water. Room temperature water. Because room temperature water is healthier, your body absorbs it more easily. And I don't like cold water because it hurts my teeth. But I should clarify, I do like cool water. I do like cool water. My tier list for water is cool, room temperature, I guess cold, warm, hot. What are you saying, Colorado boy? Sore throat sucks. You're in pain every time you swallow. You can't enjoy food. It's like a long day. Well, so when I have a sore throat, it's not as easy for me to swallow. So when there's like when I have like food in my mouth, it's like cushioning the soreness. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there it is. Let me just save, just in case something, If things go poorly here, I want to run it back and see how it could have gone. And see how easy it actually is. Man, I'm so nervous. Do the different temps have different flavors to you? It's not the... Well, warm has a different flavor. Warm and hot have different flavors. Yes. The others? I guess, like, you say cold water tastes sharp. But it hurts my teeth, because my teeth are sensitive to cold. Hee hee. Not as much as it used to. But I feel like cold... Like freezing cold water... Like, I don't put water bottles in the refrigerator. I instead like I like leave them by my door so that the cold air from the outside, if it's colder outside like it is lately, that keeps the water bottles cold. You know what I'm saying? What am I doing? Antiviral with a sore throat. Like a specific when I get a sore throat and I have to go to work, I just have like Dayquil. And it subdues the illnesses. That's what I take. And I also just recently got these. What are these? I don't even know. Cold. I got zinc. I got zinc that I like suckle on. You know what I'm saying? And allegedly, like a condensed amount of zinc makes your cold go away quicker. Like quicker than vitamin C or something. Ooh, okay. Here we go. It's over. It's over. I forgot one incredibly important thing, and that was to burn Swallow. After all that, I forgot to burn Swallow. The run's over. The run is over. Dude, what is wrong with me? Closet? What does that mean? What clauses would that be? Like, either way, I would play it out both times. Like, if I do it this way and then I do it the other way, I would play it out both times, just because of all of this build-up, of course. But... Oi. Is it because it's like an outside of battle thing? Back from Agile? Oh, they just now ended? Sorry. I was just beginning my crash out because I forgot to burn Swellow. I haven't done anything in the battle yet. Oh. Wait, so did they not start when Twitch said they started? What the heck? That's so weird. Reset to save? Is that legal? What clause are we talking about here? Wish YouTube severed ads like this? Twitch ads are nuts? Hmm? YouTube severed ads? You want YouTube to do the same ads as Twitch? Wait, okay, wait, Magnus, wait, what clause are we talking about here? What clause are we thinking? Served. Oh. Served. Oh. Wait, so yeah, what... Is it like one of those things where it's like... There's just... I don't know what the clause is. I've never heard anyone mess up like in this exact way as much as I have. Like, I would feel a lot better if I reset brain fart clause. Rollback clause? Just like an accident clause. You called that you were planning to burn. It's not like you just realized you needed to burn. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. There is no clause? The I'm dumb clause. Yes, I am. Cameo, do you just want me to suffer? Is that what's going on here? Yeah, because like from the very beginning of the planning, like in my head, Swallow was just burned the entire time. Flame Orb. But Cameo, honestly, if you make a strong enough case, I might just run it. Part of me is okay with it because... It's like outside of the battle, I suppose. I guess like that's like the biggest reason why I would be okay with it. Oh yeah. If you planned on the wrong trainer, accident clause. Well, I run into the wrong trainer. I feel like that's a different thing. Huge fraud clause. No, wait, don't call it that. Don't call it that. Whether or not, like, it could be true, though. Dude. Alright. Now we go back. Okay. Pokemon Day next year? That's why they'll announce 10/10. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 30th anniversary is gonna go hard. I think that's when we're gonna be getting the Gen 1, 2, and 3, like, virtual consoles. Not virtual, Nintendo Online. Or not Nintendo Online. Probably, probably like what they rumored, where it's like a blue, silver, and sapphire pack, and then a red, gold, and ruby pack. Pardon me. I think that'd be really cool. No, but I warned you were gonna overtalk Pokemon to death, and guess what? You exactly that. You didn't plan out. You failed to ask you. It's burn. It's a burn. Okay, item give. Man. I can't help but overdog it. There's so much planning. Okay, whatever. That's the only difference. Okay, okay. No one else is burned though. As much as the damage calculator would like me to believe, nothing else is burned. Okay. Okay. We're going in. We're going in. No, yeah, I think Gen 10 is gonna be Pokemon Day is gonna be big next year. That's why I haven't had a whole lot of stock, is the phrase, I suppose, in this year's and last year's. I was like, oh, Legends EDA news, this is good enough for me. But I'm calling bullcrap either way. Oh yeah, I know. I mean, the run's gonna die anyway. The run's gonna die anyway. It's fine. Dual Wing Beat, the Scorch, fake out the Cradily. Watch like suction cups or whatever makes it so Cradily can't get flinched or something now. Sorry, Storm Drain. Oh my gosh. I think we max rolled. What Nintendo and Game Freak have against Coliseum and XD? I mean, they're gonna be in, I guess you didn't see Colorado Boy, but, XD and Coliseum are gonna be on Nintendo Online, like, within a year. Which is really cool. Okay. So we're intimidated. I've visualized this in my head for a minute. We protect with a Bald and Banana Man. We want to do one attack on the Cradily. Drum Beating does 24 to 28%. Drain Punch with the Choppleberry does 11 to 13. So we want to just do as much damage as possible. Or wait, was I gonna... Wait. Yeah. We had to, we wanted to double up first, like this. Yeah. There's no... Otherwise, I would be doing U-turn. U-turn with no extra damage on Cradily. And then Dugong might not be able to take him out, so yeah, let's do this. Hopefully the Tauros attacks Bald. They do Raging Bull, that makes sense. Does under half. We're gonna heal a little bit up with the terrain. Drum Beating goes into Cradily, and it's gonna do like a third. There's Speed Fill. Oh boy! And they do Power Gem into Bald. Okay, cool. Cool. So now we U-turn with Bald into Cradily. And we hard switch Banana Man. Yeah, they were doing Raging Bull, so yeah, we switch to Jalub here. How does Jalub take the Raging Bull? Oh yeah, we have Thick Fat, so Raging Bull only does like a third at best. Okay. Yeah, it is Banana Man. Yeah, Bald. Swell, you could look at it. You look at Swell, you could tell the hair's thinning. Not quite like Mightyena, but yeah, you know. It's like when people wear hats or caps all day. Like, if you're gonna be, like, flying at the wind at 100 miles an hour in the sky, you know, that wind's gonna be... It's not gonna be your friend in that regard. Okay. So... Jlub is at 124 right now. We have 82%. Stone Edge could kill Jlub from this range. Was my plan to protect? I think it was. I think we have... Well, we have to... unless... Yeah. We protect because we don't want Bombardier or Iron Thorns coming out on the turn that Swellow's attacking. So Osiris hard switches back to Bald, and Jlub does protect. And at worst, Cray Dilly does Giga Drain into into Bald. There's no way they ever do anything else here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, they do go for Stone Edge. Jlub is healed up to 133. I mean, it doesn't matter now because we outspeed and take out both of them. But let me just double check. Yeah, we live non-crit from Jlub anyway. Alright, dual wing beat into Tauros. This isn't, like, wrong, right? Like, if we're burned, it does do that? Yep, it does. Dual wing beat into Tauros. And then Ice Beam into Kraydilly. Perfect. Now, I assume Iron Thorns, right? And Jlub's coming back a lot by this point, which was really nice. Yep, Iron Thorns. I was gonna protect with Bald here, right? And then Superior. Right, so... Bald protects. And I switch Jlub back to Banana Man? So I could get an easy fake out? Yeah, and I keep Pot Friend and Kingdra preserved afterwards. At worst... Yeah. Even... Yeah, no, we're fine. Kraydilly is part rock, but that doesn't make them resist ice. The rock dual typings are really weird all around. Accelerock. Okay, well we're doing fake out into Iron Thorns anyway. Oh. Oh no! Wait, no! Oh no! They did glare? Why would? Why would they do glare? Leaf Storm wasn't a guaranteed kill before Contrary. Oh no. Okay, so now this is all gonna be based on a coin flip from the para. We need Banana Man to fake out Iron Thorns. Oh man, if I went to Raichu, we would have been perfectly fine. Immune to... Would we be immune to Glare? I think so. Oh, I didn't even... I did not think they would be doing that. I thought for sure they would go for Leaf Storm. Yeah, we can't do anything else here. Bald, let's see, let me double check. 85? I'm pretty sure we die to Accelerock. Oh, wait. I'm pretty certain. Oh, hold on. There are 3 of the lowest rolls. 3 of the lowest rolls don't kill us from this range. Alright, yeah, okay, so we just dual wing beat the Superior and hopefully Fake Out. Hopefully Fake Out does what it's supposed to do here. We're back. Run's alive. Even though there's 2 more battles after this. Dual wing beat on Superior, and they're donezo. They're so donezo. Oh my gosh. Okay, I assume Accelerock again. I would prefer that into Kingdra, I think. Yeah, definitely into Kingdra here. Which we didn't rename! Oh my gosh! I feel fake. I feel fake. I feel like we're all fake. Resistant? No, Kingdra doesn't resist Accelerock. Just... oh, and there's a crit! Yeah, he's just a little bulkier than Pot Friend, barely. Run invalid? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, because of the name? Yeah, you're right. It's one of the main rules of a Nuzlocke. Yeah, the Pokemon need to be renamed. Oh, nickname clause. I gotta restart. I gotta restart the battle. Oh my goodness. I guess I'll go for Thunderclap. I mean, if they Accelerock anyway, no, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Thunderclap's not doing anything. Whatever, Thunderbolt. Man. That's why I don't really like Guts, though, because it's another thing to think about that I don't like thinking about, you know what I'm saying? I think this one is going to be tougher than the very next fight against Tabitha. I mean, yeah, we can just Thunderbolt. Yeah. Because the fact that this was a double battle just is what I think made it really tough and what made it take an hour and a half to prep for, pretty much. Oh, okay. Cool. Very cool. Oh, there's anything else to say? Okay. Pokevile, I know if I use Swallow again, I'll need to heal, but let's see who's next here. Yeah, who's next in line to be decimated? Admin Tabitha leads with Muscle Band Embor. Okay, let's see. Muscle Band Embor. Mega Houndoom's gonna be kind of terrifying. Okay, at a glance, I kind of feel like... I kind of feel like... Let me get out of here. Stealth Rocks aren't that bad. Easy climbs, yeah. If I used Thunderclap in that battle, I could have said easy Thunderclaps. So theoretically... Are you burned? Wait, what if I save you as not burned? Does that, like, fix it? No, it doesn't. Everyone's burned. Is everyone burnt here? No. Okay, that's so weird. Embor? Firefighting, adamant, bull rush. Wait, what? Is that a Tauros ability? Oh no, that's radical red. Boost power by 20% and speed by 50% in the first turn. Is it accounting for that right now? It's not. It's not. Wait, the calc isn't accounting for that. Oh, if they do an attack and then switch out, that'll be pretty annoying. Bull rush. I mean, we're kind of like fine in that regard. We're slower. If we're faster, we could flip turn immediately and maintain ice face. But who would want to take an attack? There's a checkbox? Where? Oh my gosh. Thanks. Do you think the regional Sinistry and Archaludon will be exclusive to the Violet DLC? Oh no, they're gonna be in future Pokemon games. I mean, like whenever those, like if the baby form Pokemon are available, like Applin, like the rest of the Pokemon will be available in that line. It's just if they. Nah. They'll be in future games for sure. We do have Sturdy. And nobody wants to switch into an Earthquake. As long as we're not burned, we do one-shot the Embor, which is kind of crazy to me, but I guess, yeah, they don't have a great defense stat. They're faster. I feel like they would switch. But Arcanine doesn't want to eat that attack. Salazzle doesn't, and neither does Houndoom. Oh, Salazzle has Air Balloon. Well, I mean, if that's the case... Like, if they hard switch, we'll still have our Sturdy, so we can just Rock Blast the Salazzle in that case. Problem is the Conkeldurr, which we do outspeed by 1 point. So if they switch in, like if they have Mach Punch, that's fine too, whatever. But what if we have the Soft Sand? Earthquake's a guaranteed 2-hit. I think that's a great lead. I'm glad I preserved Golem here. Let's go. Earthquake and then Rock Blast if need be. But I will need backups because I don't know who exactly is going to be switching in. I wonder how they'll handle Blood Moon Ursaluna. No, yeah, Blood Moon Ursaluna was weird. I think Blood Moon Ursaluna is cool. I could see them making Blood Moon Ursaluna like an event exclusive Pokemon because you don't need it to complete the Pokedex entry. Oh, you have to, dude. Okay, that's another weird thing about Scarlet and Violet. I really have no idea what they were thinking. Like, you could have all the Hisuian Pokemon in the base game at launch. I mean, if you hacked them in or had put them in through home by the time that came out. But they they made it so Stantler gets Psyshield Bash, but if it has Psyshield Bash, it still can't evolve into Weirdeer. Hisuian Quillfish could learn Barbarage, but it wasn't programmed in to evolve into Overquill, even though they had Barbarage until the second wave of DLC. But now that we're in the second wave of the DLC, or even in the first one, there was Ursaluna. Regular Ursaring didn't have a way of evolving into Ursaluna. Stantler still can't evolve. Scyther can't evolve into Cleavor, even though in the Indigo Disc there's literally the evolution item on the ground. You just can't pick it up. That baffled me. That baffles me. Because Sneasel can evolve, right? That's perfectly fine. I don't know. Maybe just a post-game catch or an NPC gives it to you. I mean, yeah, they could do the NPC gives it to you thing, but I feel like that's so underwhelming. But I don't think you should have to like put the exact same event in every game in every future game ever, you know. Just at least like give me a Pete block for Ursaring into Ursaluna. And then maybe for Blood Moon Ursaluna, you could... I mean, you could make it like... In Legends Arceus, you could only evolve it into Ursaluna on a full moon. Which was tedious, but it was it was special. With an Ursaluna, maybe you just program in a full moon into the game, or sorry, a Blood Moon. And then you could do it then. But even though that's like too much of a grind, like it's still special. Maybe then in the post game, maybe there's like an island, like a special Darkrai-esque island where every night's a Blood Moon or something. So you could add some cool lore with that. That makes sense because Hisui monster evolutions that happened in the past of Sinnoh, but don't happen in Mono Sinnoh for some reasons that Pokemon will probably never explain. Well, we don't have a modern Sinnoh. Like, BDSP technically is in the same place in the timeline as the original Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Other than the fact that it has fairy-type Pokemon. But I think, like, the implication in the DLC for Scarlet and Violet... Well, it's because some of the Pokemon can... But then why would you even give Stantler... In that scenario, why would they even give Stantler Psyshield Bash to begin with, right? But, like, the implication with, for example, the Cleavor in the Scarlet and Violet DLC... In the Indigo Disc, like, they're growing Black Augurite in the ground. So there's clearly people, like, studying the Hisuian history. And, like, there was Hisuian characters in the classes in the base game of Scarlet and Violet. Like you could explain, like, they're helping these Pokemon ignite their previous... Because, I mean, like, we have living fossil Pokemon, you know? Like, they could do it, and they do it for some of them, but then they don't do it for others for an unknown reason. But Sinnoh in the timeline compared to Hisui, that happened thousands of years ago. Well, in like the Gen 4 games, you could just say, well, Quillfish isn't found in Sinnoh. Well, I mean, no, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I think it is somewhere, just like Sneasel is, and then you get Weavile. Well, that's like previous elements. With like Stantler, it's a move. With Quillfish, maybe it is also Barbarage. You know, with Sneasel, maybe it is just Dire Claw. But it stopped needing Dire Claw, and it... I don't know. I feel like it's not that difficult, but... I guess, like, Scarlet and Violet did come out within the same year as Legends Arceus. So maybe that was a reason to get people to keep buying Legends Arceus. I don't know. Backup answer for Arcanine. Arcanine has Flare Blitz, Head Smash, Accelerock, Wild Charge. Oh, they outspeed. They outspeed Kingdra. Starmie? We would switch in... Like, we live one attack, but Brian just kills them. So we're gaming. We can say Starmie. They should have had the Evo activate only at Ruins locations. Like at Sparks or something. For Scyther? Those ruined buildings all over Paldea. Oh. Wait, which Evo are you talking about? But actually, it doesn't matter. Because I think that'd be a really cool concept and a really cool addition to the Ruins. Hisuian Mons. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. I'd be so down for something like that. Because I think Scarlet and Violet also already kind of has a fairly rich lore. Especially compared to some previous Pokemon games. I think that would go a long way. Sick, or just the Timeless Woods in Kinokami where you can find Pokemon like White Stripe Basculin that turned into Basculegion. Yeah! Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh man, yeah, Legends Arceus was really cool. I really hope ZA delivers on the cool aspect. All right, Conkeldurr. Oh, you know, Gardevoir would have been really good for this part. They have access to Bulk Up. They have Ice Punch. Gyarados doesn't have any flying type attacks, so even if they're intimidated, it's like whatever, because if they set up one bulk up, we're kind of donezo. Gyarados can't learn Ice Fangs, right? I don't think so. I mean, hold on. Oh, Psychic isn't guaranteed. What if we do Twisted Spoon? I suppose this won't work against the Conkeldurr in the case that Mach Punch puts us in, like, we're in kill range to Mach Punch. But we'll have this just in case here. Oh, actually, they're Sheer Force. They're not Guts, so Will-O-Wisp is pretty good here. And we just Shadow Claw twice, and that'll probably do it. But we will have a Citrus Berry. Pokemon they can actually do something creative. No, I think I do genuinely think that it's a development time thing, but I don't blame you for thinking that, for having that opinion. That's why I'm like optimistic about Gen 10, because they took a year off in the first time in forever, and Legends EA is like pretty iterative. There's a Scarlet and Violet. I guess the real-time battles are pretty crazy. It has a Scarlet and Violet engine. Returning Megas. I mean, we're going to get new Megas, of course, but... yeah. I hope they give some regional forms and new Mons in ZA besides new Megas. I hope so, too. And I feel like with how much they're promoting Megas, I also wouldn't be surprised if they're saving that for Gen 10. Speaking of PLA though, cousin, would you ever think about doing a Nuzlocke in it? I am part of a Nuzlocke tournament that's starting later this month, and I'd send you an invite to the server redown. Oh, well, funny you mentioned that, Logan the Cosmonaut. Funny you mentioned that. I did a, for my YouTube channel, I did a ground-only PLA Nuzlocke, and it was so stressful, and it took a long time. But I have done one for YouTube content. Nuzlocke tournament? Let's go. I'm down. Thank you. I would love an invite. Thank you. Hee. Hopefully I have time to partake though. I'd have to like figure out the particulars because my work schedule shift, and like for the next 6 days, for example, I'm working evenings, and I don't know like how that's gonna look like moving forward. So I'm a little worried about that overall. Okay, Fast Salazzle. But yeah, thank you for the invite. I really appreciate it. Salazzle with Flamethrower, Toxic, Sludge Bomb, Hidden Power, Grass. I mean, you still don't really do... oh, yeah, you do. Let me have Air Balloon. They're plus speed, so even if we go plus speed, we're not outspeeding. Speed. Do I have anything on outspeed? I don't want to switch you into an attack and then fake out and then... oh, no, we could fake out Thunderclap. No, that still doesn't kill. Chance. You made it onto the monotype Excel sheet with that run? Well, I'm not going to lie, that was part of the goal. I wanted to immortalize myself in a slightly different way than I already have been. That's also... I mean, also I really like ground types. It was like a 50-50. Same reason why I did the ice type thing with Ores. Yeah, because also, like, I mean, I feel the same way that, like, Keeper does. Like, part of my brain, like, I don't usually do type-only Nuzlocks, but, like, part of my brain is, like, I also want to help fill this out, you know? Bet I got you. Let's go. Gen 10 hits in ZA. I mean, ZA is going to come out in probably October, if I had to guess. And, you know, 5 months later, we're going to have Pokemon Day. If anything, they'll probably have, like, a painting, you know? Probably nothing crazy. Probably nothing crazy. Yeah, what is my alternative to the Salazzle, assuming they don't send them in right away? I mean, I feel like they would, considering they have the air balloon, but I should have a backup. As long as I feel like Sludge Bomb's gonna poison. I feel like the particular Sludge Bomb from this Salazzle is gonna poison. So I want to take off the Citrus Berry and put on like a Mystic Water. But I feel like if we get Sludge Bomb poison, it's over. No, we'll still be fine. Unless it poison crits, but there's no way, right? Okay, and then the Houndoom. I'm also gonna need a backup for the Emboar, and like without a doubt, if they do hard switch. Oh, oh. What is this? Sinnoh Route 217 soundtrack? It has grown on me a lot. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's a Houndoomite. Is that what's going on? The hopes up. I'm gonna get my hopes up on ZA coming out in August or September. I've heard rumors that it's been done for a year, and they actually took the last year to polish, which is very... I mean, it's a rumor, and I shouldn't put too much stock in that, but I'm hoping for that. And if that is true, then it could come out in September. But I mean, like, that Pokemon Legends ZA is gonna be a console seller, and because we're gonna get the Switch 2 version, I think that's gonna be pretty big for them. Oh, yeah, the Hard Home City theme? Flamethrower, Dark Pulse, Sludge Bomb, Scorching Sands. I actually don't know. I don't know. This is Gyarados switches into an attack. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, and then we Citrus Berry. If they do go for Dark Pulse and High Roll, I guess they could like low roll and then high roll. Like they could low roll and not activate Citrus and then high roll and kill. Dark Pulse could also flinch, which would be very, very bad. And Aqua Tail could possibly not kill. Maybe we go for Voldos instead. If they get -1, we're faster and then we could kill from there. Yeah, that's the play. It's not a comfortable play, considering Dark Pulse's capabilities. Like, they would switch in on Ceruledge to do Dark Pulse. Our HP is 151. So if they do any of these rolls, our Citrus Berry activates. But if they do any of these, then it doesn't. Yeah, there's like a worst case scenario where I send in Gyarados, and it does like this, and then it does this. But I don't know if I have any better options, to be honest. Like, they even outspeed Raichu. Yeah, I mean, they're base 115 speed, and they're plus speed nature. Like, there's Flash, Fire, Rapidash. We tank a Dark Pulse. But we don't one-shot it. Never one-shot. I will say though about ZA, I'm a shill, so I'm gonna enjoy it no matter what, in all likelihood. Like, I've been playing through the Pokemon games a lot recently, you know, for stream, which are exclusively ROM hacks at the moment, and then the Nuzlocke videos on YouTube. I've pretty much played through every game for YouTube except for Black 2 and White 2, because I was saving that for the Blaze Black 2 hardcore Nuzlocke, and then that fell apart for the moment. Like, I still enjoy playing through all the games. And for fans of this generation, I'm sorry, but I have found myself getting actively bored playing X and Y in recent memory. Like, even when I'm doing, like, specific themed Nuzlockes, like, up until I get to the 7th gym, or I should say, from after the 3rd gym, after the 2nd gym to the 7th gym, like, that whole stretch of the game has made me so bored. X and Y is boring AF. You need Citrus speed up for it to be bearable. And I do use speed up too. I do use speed up. Like, I really appreciate what it does as the first 3D Pokemon game in the mainline games, and what it did for the Pokemon community when battling. I think a lot of the areas look really pretty, especially for a 3DS game. And I think the character designs are really cool visually. But it's like not engaging for a good chunk of it. Team Flare's a snooze fest. Got me honk shamini. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I want to like Team Flare. Like, I don't hate them. I think Lysander gets a lot of hate, but I'm not. But I do kind of like how crazy he is. I don't care that he's like an obvious villain that they wanted to be a twist villain. Like, I kind of appreciate him. I just wish they spread out his battles a little bit more. I'm really hoping for a German region. I get spoilers on my Twitter feed when I prefer not to. I need to stop using Twitter, man. Well, I don't know if it's spoilers, it's rumors. A lot of people, there's always rumors, and there's mostly fake rumors. But there is a rumor that part of the Gen 10 might be based on Germany. I don't know. Name a Team Flare admin besides Lysander. I remember a couple years ago, there's 4 admins. Okay, there's Lysander, there's Xeroxic, and then there's like the 4 other admins. I thought there was only 2 for so many years, and then I saw that there were 4. I was like, what? There's 4 of them? But then there's like actually a Team Flare admin class, and I thought they were more important than like those ones. I don't know, yeah. Could do it for every evil team except for Team Flare. Join us on Blue Sky, abandon Twitter, yeah. Eliana or Adriana or something. Yeah, sure. Sure, maybe. Yeah, I do have a Blue Sky account. I open it every once in a while, and then I see cats, and I'm like, oh, this is nice. Like, I haven't had a bad experience on it. Yeah, I really don't have a reason not to be honest. I hope it turns out to be true. Yeah, sure. Maybe it will. Oh, wait, but should I save Gyarados on... Oh, I should save Gyarados on the off chance I need to switch back in a Pokemon back in for Emboar. No, I don't think I can afford that. I think I just need a different Pokemon for Emboar. Oh, Jump Kick does it. Okay. Emboar doesn't have Wild Charge. Oh, Jump Kick does it with you! And Flip Turn, jeez. What if we have a Technician? Ooh! It's not guaranteed. No, the problem is like we can't live a Jump Kick safely. And we can't switch into an attack and then need a Sucker Punch. No, yeah. We can't do Full Tool. It's not safe. Ooh! Okay, I know they have... Ooh. Oh! Flare Blitz! Oh! I mean, actually, after Bull Rush, it might be somewhat safe for Floatzel, but I'm not... No. We don't need to be plus speed. Let's go plus defense minus speed. Do you know how something really happens on Blue Sky? Yeah, see, I guess that's probably why I've like been sticking to Twitter, is because like that is where there is more talk or whatever. But I mean, the shift to Blue Sky is happening. I am noticing that. What do you think of Team Star? I really didn't care when Scarlet and Violet first came out because the cutscenes were so long and the storyline didn't like. It wasn't geared toward me specifically, I suppose. So I was like, okay, and by the time it was over, I was like, okay, well, this is I get why people like it. I didn't dislike it, but I wish, but the lack of voice acting really hurt it. But in hindsight, in the grand scheme of things, I think Team Star is like fine. I like what they do for the gameplay. Like they mix up the gameplay loop. And I did do the post game Team Star school stories in Scarlet and Violet because I'm a shill, and I did all the classes in Scarlet and Violet, and I did like the like persona chatting with them, even though there's no choices, but they're just like chatting with them, and like the characters are really nice. I really like I like Team Star characters, and I appreciate what it does for the story, but I feel like they shouldn't be called an evil team. I like that they're doing something different, but I think with Gen 10, like for the first time since Gen 6, I think we need like a genuine evil and threatening evil team. Or I mean, like that's what they were going for with Gen 6 anyway. I still prefer it instead of adding to Twitter's user count. Oh, you never had a Twitter account? Yo, let's go. Yeah, like on replays, like it's like blah 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 whatever. But in terms of like a regular first playthrough, I know the story spoke to a lot of people, so I was like, okay. I think that's like earned its value. And like I said, I think the Starmobiles are really cool fights. They should have made the Starmobile a Pokemon. They should have made Revavroom the next Rotom. And I don't know why they didn't. I really don't know why they didn't. I feel like that was also... I don't know if that was like an oversight, or like they wanted to do it, and then they just didn't have time for it. That would have made Revavroom so much fun, like to use. Now it's just like the engine Pokemon, whatever. It's fine. And yeah, the cutscene at the end where it's like, oh, the Star Boss lost. The flashback. The talk with Cassiopeia. The talk with Penny. It's a lot. I did all the classes back and forth between the stories. I think the classes was like a nice. I think they should have done more, but it was cool that it was there and it had its own characters. I appreciate it, but I think Scarlet and Violet was too ambitious for its release cycle. Like within a year, we had BDSP, Legends Arceus, and Scarlet and Violet. It's so much. I thought for sure we would get the Starmobiles like in the DLC at least, but I guess I like Revavroom, but I think it would have been cooler if the different Star vehicles could be used to some extent. Yeah, like maybe it can't because they're so big, but they could have like made a player version. Like here's a little mod for your own Revavroom, but we don't have the parts or the funding to make it as big as ours or something. But we could do this for you. That's what's allowed by the school. Kind of like Rotom forms, yeah. Anyway, yeah. I don't think Embor's ever doing. Is it? Wait, hold on. Is in the first turn? Okay, so it's like fake out rather than the first turn of battle. It's the first turn they're in the battle. Man. Switch Ice Cube in. Wait, hold on. How do I change the phone? I Ice Cube no ice. Oh, because my fastest Pokemon? Okay. We switch into an attack, we maybe take a Sucker Punch, but then we can flip turn into somebody else. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Floatzel here. If we switch in on... Let's say Earthquake. I feel like Earthquake's pretty likely. We take up to 74%. Yeah, then Sucker Punch kills. Yikes. Gen 10 villain teams are being super. I don't know. I don't think they're gonna go that far. I don't think they're ever gonna go that far. That'd be crazy though. I mean, I guess Team Rocket did technically kill Pokemon, but it was like on a Game Boy, the original Game Boy, so like it was like whatever. Just flip turn into Gyarados. No, but like if we, I'm assuming like I would switch Floatzel back in. Like, assuming Emboar is switched out turn 1, they switch Emboar back in. They're going to be using Earthquake. And that first Earthquake, if I switch into Floatzel, I guess I could put Protect on all of these guys. I mean, maybe I should do that for the Emboar. Yeah, if I do that... Earthquake and Sucker Punch could still kill together. But yeah, I switch Floatzel in on an Earthquake. We could Fake Out and we could Flip Turn and it might kill, but yeah, because of Sucker Punch. I just got back, so I don't know what the plan is. Oh yeah. It's alright, it's alright. Welcome back. Yeah, like, yeah, I mean, Gyarados is the best option here, without a doubt. Maybe I just get a different option for the Houndoom. I mean, Mega Houndoom. Whatever switches into Mega Houndoom is more than likely eating Dark Pulse. And I have lost all of my dark resistances. And it's faster than everything. Yep, you want shots? Oh, Dark Pulse also just kills you. Galar Pony? No. Like, we live Dark Pulse, but and we could outspeed. But we don't one shot. I mean, let me see what other moves they could learn. Oh. After I meticulously put everyone away here. Being the company that made Coliseum XD got the idea of Shadow Pokemon from the movie for the one about Shelby? So, probably. Probably something like that. Like it was something that was already kind of in the lore, I suppose. So they could do something different without being too different? Yeah, probably. Okay. What moves? Yeah, I mean, like, if Rapidash could learn High Horsepower, that'd be great, but I don't think I feel like they've specifically made it so it can't learn. Hypnosis? Oh, yeah, it has Dark Aura. It has Dark Aura. Yep. There's no way. Yeah. I think the laughing emoji. Oh yeah, that's the first thing my brain goes to as well. I agree. Pokemon Coliseum. Yeah, and then like when you see a game where it's like a director's cut, but it's like DX. It's like the it's like the X and then like the frowny iteration. Same thing. Ooh, wait a minute. Low kick? Low kick doesn't do anything. There's no way. No. Oh man, if we could learn high jump kick, like we might miss, but that'd be oh. Maybe not. Stomping Tantrum. No, if high jump kick does that much, Stomping Tantrum. Yeah, whatever. What? Yeah, I don't. Hold on. Dugong. Wait a minute. Ice scales. Halves the special damage received. And then, you know what? Why not? Plus special defense? Oh my gosh, yeah. See, this, like, Dugong might be a top 10 early game on, as someone who hasn't played any other parts of this game. We could calm? Yeah! Oh my gosh! Oh yeah, yeah, that's it. So we have a Chopple, we got Citrus. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, Ice Scales is crazy. I was like, no, I have to have time for me to munch on food. Happy lunch, or breakfast, or dinner, or other. I have to have like a special defensive mon at some point. Let's go, Jalub! Yeah, we're set. In this game, yeah. Is Ice Scales a real thing? In this game, it gets Ice Scales. Alright, cool. I remembered seeing that as its other ability before. I was just double checking. Do you have bulk up and an air balloon? I think bulk up is a gift from doing an optional boss that I haven't done. I'll check though. Frost moths. Oh yeah, poor frost moth. You needed something. Bulk up and air balloon. Who would I put that on? Enjoy your alert, Colorado boy. Yeah, I don't know. Bulk up is like one of the early ones, right? An air balloon. I do have 10 air balloons. Oh, I think this is the remix where we start getting like some crazy vocals. Okay, we'll just move some items. Bag, Mystic Water. Saralege with Flash Fire and an air balloon using bulk up on turn 1. The Embor wouldn't be able to hit you because it only has Sucker Punch. Ooh. That would be crazy. No, well, because we still wouldn't outspeed the Houndoom. Yeah, the Houndoom would be the problem. Okay, you just get a Citrus. You get a Soft Sand. You get Twisted Spoon. Citrus. Then you get Citrus also. Vacuum Wave if it gets it. That'd be interesting. Let me see if, like, how much that would even do. I mean, we also have Shadow Sneak. Shadow Sneak would have to be a +6, I think, to kill. No, it still wouldn't. You know, it'd be really cool if they keep... Oh yeah, Vacuum Wave from Saralege to Houndoom would only do like 15%. It'd be really cool if Mega stick around in Gen 10, if they have a move that does priority before a Pokemon actually Mega evolves, like Sucker Punch, but like for Mega Evolution only. I think that'd be really cool. I didn't change the moves on any of them, I don't think. Thunderclap and stop the Mega? But only works like one turn? Yeah, that'd be crazy. I'd be so down for that. I think it'd be really interesting. Like, okay, so like I've had a lot to say about megas. Like, I think megas are cool and they're hype, but I think a lot of people like them because of that and not because of the gameplay that came with them. Because one, there was very little because they weren't dispersed. In competitive, it was like the same 3 in terms of VGC. In terms of singles, I can't really speak to that. All the Pokemon are used in singles and Smogon, whatever. They weren't available. There's not a lot of them, and they don't do a whole lot for the gameplay loop. But I think like the solution to megas is like just keep them around longer and add more, because you could actually develop that and make a lot of like interesting mechanics surrounding it that I think was lacking from Gen 6, as it was lacking in a lot of ways. I think megas would be super crazy with that. They'll be the DLC Mon signature move, their new Urshifu. Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Please don't say that. Don't say that. That's gonna be what happens. How dare you? How dare you put that into the universe? If that happens, it's your fault. Nature change. Let's make you calm. Kingdra doesn't need to be timid. Might as well be also calm. I will say though, Urshifu seemed to be made specifically for competitive, which with how particular its stats were. For the better or for the worst? I don't know. I think it was like perfectly balanced in Scarlet and Violet VGC with Dynamax. Outside of that, no. No. And I think like also my take on the whole VGC versus Smogon singles debate. I think it's like, yeah, it's really weird that the mainline games, even because everybody asked. I think it's really weird that the mainline games have single battles the entire game, and then in competitive they want you to do double battles. I think the solution would be make every battle a double battle, or most of them rather, because I think double battles are more interesting. It's the power creep of Pokemon. Well, with Urshifu, it was balanced around like the inclusion of Dynamax, and when you don't have like the opportunity to be like to double your health pool, I think Urshifu just seems too good. I mean, I think this is just everything. Let's go. This is gonna be the last battle of the day, and then I'm gonna be ending stream because I think I need my rest. If I am capable of falling asleep, I'm gonna need my rest so I don't get too sick. Double health and max protect. Yeah, that too. Yeah. Oh man, the last time I was like super into VGC was in the it was in the rule set for Sword and Shield, where they banned the top 10 most used Pokemon, and it was also before legendaries. I had so much fun, like bringing Noivern and Politoed and Urshifu, like comboing with Urshifu Rapid Strike and something else. I had so much fun with that. And then they never really did that again. I think they're doing it recently in Scarlet and Violet, but I haven't been playing a lot of VGC in Scarlet and Violet, at least in the last like year or two, because I've been mostly doing Nuzlocks. But even then, there was still like a lot of like crazy power creep-esque Pokemon. Normally I like the meta at the beginning of each generation. But then at the beginning of Scarlet, because it's like it's like the Wild West, you could do a lot of like weird things. But at the beginning of Scarlet and Violet, everyone was doing Golden Gold and Hydreigon, and it was like, oh my goodness, what do I do? When they ban restricted, yeah. You use more fun than OU, I agree. But now OU's like you use like OU, right? I'm so nervous. Okay. Okay, we're gaming. Until they ban Terra. Yeah, I haven't thought about Terra in terms of single. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of competitive stuff in Gen 9. I should clarify, I suppose. My hype up comments for Terra have been mainly for just gameplay, like regular gameplay and VGC. I don't know how Terra works in singles, and I feel like it's. I know also a lot of people play national decks, or maybe not as much anymore, where there's Terra, G-Max, Megas, and Z moves. That seems like a nightmare. I never want to play that. Let's go! Okay. Earthquake. 1 or 2 shots. Anything that isn't Salazzle, and if they send in Salazzle, we could just Rock Blast. Oh, wow. They stayed in. Interesting. The jump kick high rolled? An Earthquake 1-shot's huge. Nothing has Pursuit, right? Who are they sending in? Houndoom. Out the gate. Okay. Fine. Works for me. Works for me. I've got the best special wall in the game at the moment. Or at least for Houndoom, kind of. And even if they want to switch out, like, I don't think anything wants to tank a Brine, our best water move. Our Brine is essentially a 2-hit on Houndoom. But yeah, they're just gonna keep going for flamethrowers. Yo, Dugong! This is a must get. This is a must get for every future run, assuming this isn't the run. It might be this might be the run. This might be the run, who knows? Nice. Conkelder. At 91, Mach Punch is it's a coin flip, but they're a little more likely to kill. Also low sweep kills. So either way, we go to Ashen 1. They can only hurt us with Ice Punch, and not even, yeah, like hurt. I don't know if I would call it that, you know. So there is a chance. Shadow Claw's a 3-hit. Ice Punch is a 4-hit. If they switch while I do Will-O-Wisp, it's really not the end of the world. Especially considering, like, Ashen 1 isn't taking any damage. So it's like we might as go for Will-O-Wisp. If we miss, that'll be a little unfortunate. But Shadow Claw isn't phenomenal. I guess we outspeed. And we have the berry. Should we just go for the damage? Because if we switch, it covers that. For that, I should say. I'm just gonna Shadow Claw. They stay in, okay. Hiker chance? Don't like that. Attack and defense at +1. Their Ice Punches are doing more than our Shadow Claws now. I have to Will-O-Wisp. Thank goodness it lands. I really should have just did it to begin with. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ice Punch is now at the same damage it was when we started the fight. We're fine from here. We're fine from here. We could just Shadow Claw twice, and if we crit, we're fine. We're fine. We have Sarah Ledge. We have a Sarah Ledge. I don't know if anyone noticed that. I think I still stand by the Sarah Ledge pick as opposed to Armor Rouge, because Ghost Immunity is it's so good, and we have Fire Immunity. Well, I think Armor Rouge also has that. Does this game do anything where like the final boss actually uses full restores? That'd be a little unfortunate, huh? Salazzle and Arcanine are left. I think if they have Arcanine here. Okay. So they're gonna send in Arcanine after Conkeldurr goes down. And I don't want to switch... And Arcanine would use Head Smash into Ashen 1, I'm pretty certain. It does so much damage. And it does a lot to Starmie as well. Head Smash and Accelerock are a guaranteed kill. But if we switch into the burned +3 Conkeldurr, I think Starmie is set to sweep. Because they're going to fall to Psychic. If Salazzle comes in, we... Oh. Yeah, we don't outspeed. Ooh. I think I was supposed to make Starmie a plus speed nature. No, that wouldn't even have been enough. Yeah. I switched Starmie into +3 burn Ice Punch. It does 35 to 40%. Let's assume 40. We're at 60. Salazzle comes in to outspeed. Sludge Bomb doesn't kill, but it would then put us in kill range from the Accelerock after taking out Salazzle. So what if I just hard switch to... Hello. Alright, I'm off to bed. Bye, everyone. Alright, good night, Magnus. Thanks for chatting. It was nice chatting with you. I hope you don't have nightmares. Hee hee. Have a good one. Have a good week. Yeah, I think I actually just go straight to... So true. Oh, Ice Punch does up to 67% to Kingdra, though. Maybe I could go... Yeah, and Arcanine outspeeds Kingdra. Maybe I could go to Gyarados right now. Oh yeah, Ice Punch does so much. An Accelerock would still pick up that damage. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, this is a problem. Okay, yeah, with this line, I don't know how I safely take out the Arcanine, because the Arcanine has an Expert Belt. Oh, it does a lot here. Let me go back. So we've got burned +3 Conkeldurr out now. If I go to Starmie, let's assume it low rolls, or it does a lower roll. It does 37. We actually live with something like 63. Oh man, I really should have been a plus speed nature. No, that wouldn't have done anything. I already deduced that. Conkeldurr goes down. Salazzle comes in. Sludge Bomb does the most damage. Let's say it does... yeah, even if it does a low roll of 45. And we have 18% left. Arcanine's Accelerock. Well, if they go for Accelerock, I could play around that, right? No? Because we have the Twisted Spoon instead of... If Rizmi had the Citrus Berry, that would have gotten us out of this easily. Yeah, Twisted Spoon ended up being overkill. I just wanted to be prepared to one-shot if I needed to. The Conkeldurr. If I guarantee that they're going for Accelerock, I could switch Gyarados in to intimidate them and take that much damage. Problem is we get outsped and we just die to Head Smash. Yeah. If I stay in... I mean, yeah, Arcanine comes out, and then what? They do Head Smash. I guess switch in Starmie, but Starmie then just... Oh, wait. What? Wait. Oh, wait. I think that's fine. No, because... Oh, yeah, because we're faster. We stay in with Ceruledge. I don't need to switch out. I don't need to be fancy. I stay in with Ceruledge to knock out the Conkeldurr. Arcanine comes in to use Accelerock or Head Smash. Either way, yeah, they're at neutral. Wait, they're at -1 here. No, yeah, we can't, dude. We can't switch into Head Smash. Wait, no, then I go to Gyarados to intimidate the Arcanine, and then I go to Starmie on the intimidated Head Smash, and then in that case, we would only take this much damage, and then we could outspeed and Brian, and we're good. Okay, wait, yeah, we're good. We're good. I was overthinking it. Whoops. I forgot to change the overlay. Hold on, let me do that. Oh my gosh. Wait. I know this is really bad timing, but I need to do this to like future-proof this in case this is the winning run, and I need the overlay for it. Bear with me for an extra second. Dugong, Kingdra, so then Gyarados and Golem. I promise. So just one more here, just one more. Okay, there we go. Future-proofed, right there. Alright, stay in. Alright. Bye-bye. It is Arcanine. No, I can't if they... Wait, no. Wait, I can't go to Gyarados. Accelerock never kills. So they're always going for Head Smash. Dude, okay, I think I'm losing Gyarados. Cause I need to switch in for Starmie. I need a safe switch in for Starmie. And intimidated Head Smash still kills Gyarados. Every single time.
I need Kingdra alive for the Salazzle. Dude.
Oh, man. If Gyarados happened to be plus defense... No, yeah, we still would have lost. In that scenario. Is there any reason that Arcanine doesn't? I think they just always head smash. Yeah, Flare Blitz doesn't kill. Accelerock and Wild Charge don't kill. They just head smash. Is there a chance that head smash misses? Hold on a second. There's a 15% chance that head smash misses. I guess that's what the run is right now. That's just what the run is. Hope that Fillet can dodge. I'm keeping Grit Guy alive. I'm keeping Kingdra, Rizmi, Jalub, and Ashenwan alive. I guess I'm risking Gyarados. Obviously a really good encounter because of Intimidate. Well, if I mean, I guess at that point it doesn't matter who I sacrifice if Rizmi comes in for free. Because then Rizmi can outspeed and take out the Arcanine, and then we could live a hit from the Salazzle. Barring a crit. I would say Kingdra is probably... I hate to say it, but Kingdra is the one to sacrifice. I mean, we get Dragon Dance, but no moves with that. Kingdra gets Snipe Shot? Oh, man, it's not as... Snipe Shot's not as good as it sounds. And I do really like Kingdra's coverage. Hi. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Kingdra at... Wait. Wait. Oh, wait. Wait. So Kingdra can switch in on a head smash? Let me go back. No Intimidate's activated on the Arcanine. Head smash does 67 to 79%, and then Accelerock does 87 to 22.5%. So, I guess if it high rolls twice, like if they do head smash and then Accelerock. No, they outspeed. They could just do head smash twice. Because we don't outspeed. My brain is breaking. It's past midnight. I need to finish this fight. I need to finish this fight. I guess if I send in Kingdra, there are 2 rolls. I think I'd rather keep Gyarados alive than Kingdra. Gyarados is also a Mega. Kingdra... Yeah, I mean, if they do go for Head Smash twice, that's 2 chances that it misses. 15% both times. I think I just have to go for that. I think letting Gyarados go down here would be the wrong play. And Kingdra oddly has a path towards being deathless. So I'm just gonna go for that. Yeah, and because Starmie's my only other like really fast Pokemon. Jalub has put in so much work, and probably will put in a lot more, especially in the Flannery fight, probably. Let's go to Kingdra. Alright, Kingdra, who had yet to be named. Head Smash lands. Okay, hold on, we're at 28. Accelerock could high roll kill. I guess I could hope that they go for Accelerock and don't hit that range. Oh, I mean, like, Wild Charge would do it, too. They probably just Wild Charge. Oh, man. I feel bad. I feel bad. Good luck, Kingdra. Thank you for your service. Yeah. I could have read that and gone into Golem, but I don't think that would have gotten me anywhere. Because then, like, Accelerate, Flare Blitz, Head Smash, they all kill. It would be a random move. I could full A to Intimidate right now, and then go to Starmie, but I think I'm like... I think yeah, no, Starmie takes less damage by just going in right now, and maybe eating Accelerock, but outspeeding and killing with Brine. Unless the calcs are wrong here. There's Accelerock, we're at 92. Cool. Oops. And Salazzle, even if they crit, I think we're fine. So I guess, like, the lose condition... I think we just Psychic. Even Brian does it, but I'm gonna Psychic since I put on the Twisted Spoon. Man, if I had a Citrus Berry on Rizmi instead, then that would have been deathless. But honestly, I know we haven't fought the main bad guy in this area, but this is... Oh man, that means I have to, like, return to this run. This is going way better than I anticipated that it would, to be honest. Alright. Well, I mean, that's Death 11. It's another water type, but it's probably fine. Water types fall off, right, guys? Man. Water Psychic, Water Fairy, Water Steel, Water Dragon. Ooh. It's not a good look. At least Ice Cube. I mean, Happy Feet's still alive. Right, guys? There's no way, right? There's no way I beat... I mean, planning for Maxi might be its... Oh my gosh, this team is nasty. Planning for Maxi will probably be a whole stream anyway, it's fine. Murdering the ocean? Actually true. I'm Team Magma confirmed. Well, I only have like one fire type. Maybe two. Alright, let me update the overlay here. We got 11 deaths now. Did I save? I know I saved. I'll do it again. I don't care. Alright, well, that's about it for the stream today, everybody. Thank you all for being here. I am going to... Actually, I don't... Let's go get Maxi. No, I can't. I have work tomorrow, and I could already feel like if I keep playing, I'm gonna make really bad plays. I'm sorry, Dope Dank. Can't be done. Can't be done right now. But, I do appreciate you all hanging out today. It was fun. Even though we had a death, this death didn't feel as bad as others in recent memory, but it was still a death. The run is somehow alive, even though it probably shouldn't be. I'm just gonna end stream today, guys. Yeah, sorry, Dope Dank. I am suddenly closing for the next, like, several days in a row. I should be back Monday for some Pokemon, but the next several days I won't be able to stream in the evening, sadly. If I can, I'll be here. We'll see. But otherwise, I don't think I'll be here. I'll be able to stream until Monday. Also, I think I'm getting sick. Like, it just hurt to swallow, so I'm gonna go lay down. Good night, gamers. Hope you have a good one. Good night, Dope Dank. It's a long time. Yeah, I know. I know. I really I know. It's longer than I would appreciate, but it's my schedule. You know, it is what it is. Good night. Good night, Logan. Good night, lurkers, including Colorado Boy. Good night, everybody.